Heard you. Remember, she's married. She's not dead.
Hey, Don?
Yeah.
That's where I draw the line.
What if it's a loveless marriage?
Then we can talk.
Don and Mike Show. Now to the 7th on 106.7 WJFK.
TVN Tuesday kicks it up a notch with an all-new Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy's world turns upside down when her best friend undergoes a terrifying transformation. Then it's 2 all-new comedy hits back-to-back, starting with Abby. What if your boyfriend and your ex-boyfriend turn out to be old pals? Then the laughs continue on One-on-One.
You know the brothers' code. Never covet thy neighbor's hiding.
Abby and One-on-One after an all-new Buffy. Tonight starting at 8 on UPN 20. Then...
Okay, the reviews are in on Ray's brother's first traffic school class.
After 10 minutes, I wanted to take the officer's gun and end my misery.
And it could be his last.
You know what would help me? If I could practice on all of you.
Good night.
There's one in every class.
Now, I would like each of you to tell us what offense led you to be here today.
I killed my brother.
And that's why everybody loves Raymond.
Tonight at 10 on UPN 20.
On The Guardian, attorney Nick Fallon's next client is a man dressed as a woman who wants to be a parent.
Why didn't you tell me?
And you thought you had a tough day. All new CBS tonight.
Actor Kristen Davis using a typical cell phone.
Excuse me, where's the set for the morning show? I'm supposed to be on in 15 minutes.
Sorry, I don't know. They moved it.
Oh, I can check with my publicist.
Hello, this is Rebecca. Leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
I'll just find it myself. Oh, must be the next one.
That's interesting, but what happened after you married your nephew?
Definitely not.
Well, that was fun. Wonder what would have happened if Kristen had been using a Nextel with the walkie-talkie feature.
Hey, Rebecca, where's the morning show?
Oh, it's the last lot on the left.
Yes, life's good when you're Kristen Davis, but life's better when you're Kristen Davis and you have the cell phone with a walkie-talkie. Nextel. For more information, call 1-800-NEXTEL-9 or shop at Nextel.com.
Make your cell minutes last longer. Sign up for a Nextel free incoming calling plan today. Offer ends March 31st, 2003. Shop at Nextel.com/store or call 1-800-NEXTEL-9. One-year agreement, account setup fee, taxes, charges, and other restrictions may apply. Phones by Motorola.
Hey, I'm Brian. How's it going?
Fine.
Well, not a bad first shot, Duncan.
Aye, not bad, but I'll have to say a wee bit soft. Let's see how he follows it up.
So, are you here alone?
No, with friends.
Too cautious there, Duncan?
Aye, 'tis certainly on the gentle side, but he may have been concerned about overshooting this one.
You could be right. Let's see how he handles the approach.
Listen, can I buy you a Michelob Light?
Well, he just went for it on that one.
He certainly did, Mike, throwing caution to the wind and hoping for the best. I just don't know if maybe he didn't.
Michelob Light would be great.
Oh, he's in, Duncan. How about that?
Aye, and I thought he'd come on too strong there. There's no doubt the lad knows how to raise his game when it really matters.
Michelob Light. Official beer of the PGA Tour. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
This weekend, liquidation sale, Dulles Expo Center. Pentium computers with monitor, $199. Laptops, $399. Software and printers, 50% off. PlayStation games, $6. PS2 and Xbox, $12. Slot machines, $299. Mattresses, $39. Daybed, $69. Simmons futons, $99. Guitar and guitar amps, $49. Even electric guitars, $49. Color TVs, $49. VCRs, $29. DVD players, $49. Surround sound systems, $99. Home stereos with CD player, $99. Thousands of CDs at 70% off. Car CD players, $49. Car TVs, $99. Car DVDs, $99. Car alarms, $39. Amps with remote control base, $89. 1,000 watt amps, $99. Band pass boxes, $49. Subwoofers, $10. Cordless phones, $10. Cellular phones, free. Kenwood, Sony, Fosgate, Pioneer, Alpine, Sherwin Vega, Audiobond, jewelry, perfumes, purses, luggage, shoes, clothing, watches, lingerie, tools, African art, more. Everything liquidated up to 80% off. Even Oriental furniture and Oriental gifts. Dulles Expo Center, Chantilly, Friday noon to 10, Saturday 10 to 9, Sunday 11 to 6.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Hamilton, come over here. What are you doing?
I'm changing.
But you took off your Captain Hook uniform.
Well, I thought I'd put my street clothes on for the drive over to IBM. The uniform's kind of uncomfortable.
Hamilton, you're going over there as a representative of Captain Hook Fish and Chips. Part of our image, part of our appeal is that uniform. You know that.
You really want me to put this stuff back on?
Yes, I do. Show a little pride.
this, sir.
The Don and Mike Show.
They'll F you until you love them, faggots. Don and Mike. Cut the cheese. Party. All right.
Here's the thing about Kevin.
Okay.
And this is the new trend that I'm loving in the tabloids, where they have a story and then they have pictures to back it up.
I love it.
Okay. So the headline says on the New Star, Kevin Spacey romps with male model.
Now, there have been rumors forever in Hollywood that Kevin Spacey is gay, and he's never really addressed it directly. He's denied it, and has he denied it? He had his girlfriend come out and deny it.
Okay,
recently.
all right. Well, let's go through the photographs one at a time.
You know, it should be, actors sometimes, both sides of the tracks.
Just wait a minute. Look.
Hollywood.
Here's photo number one. Kevin Spacey picks up a magazine. It's him at a newsstand in L.A.
Just him. He's touching himself, though, in that picture. I don't know whether you were aware that my police mind immediately notices. Do you see where his hand is there?
Well, he could be reaching for change.
Well, I mean, his hand appears. Am I right or wrong? Does his hand appear to be on his crotch?
His hand is by his genitals.
Very good.
Picture number two. Hooks up with a friend. And here they are. Here's Kevin Spacey and his friend.
Now, that could be just two guys walking along.
Picture number three. Here is the mountain retreat where they climbed rocks to be alone. Picture number four. Now it's getting hot. They're hiking. And another thing that makes me believe this is that while you can see it definitely as Kevin Spacey, on the other guy's face, they've done that thing like they do on Cops when someone doesn't want their face to be on TV.
Yeah, where they kind of obscure his face.
Right. And it says now, getting hot. The Oscar winner sheds his jacket in the afternoon sun.
Now, so far, that looks perfectly normal to me. That he
wait.
That he could be. Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. And right now, let's say, he'd be hot and he'd be taking his jacket off.
Here's the next set of photos. Male bonding. The young man and Kevin get comfortable. And here they are now. They're sitting on the top of a hill, and one of them's pointing up at the sky.
Okay.
The pair tussle. And then a tired Spacey rests his head in his buddy's lap. Now, here in photo 6 are Kevin Spacey and his friend tussling.
Now, the first photo, I have a question for you.
Yep.
Is his head on the guy's shoulder in the first photo?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yes, it is McLeod.
All right, it's looking very... McLeod!
And then in photo 7, here is Kevin Spacey resting his head in his buddy's lap. But wait, there's more.
Okay, see, I need more, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because I need more photographic evidence. I sounded like Homer Joe there.
Okay. Photograph number 8. Kevin Spacey was furious when Esquire magazine hinted he was gay, but he clearly has no qualms about giving his pal a massage and receiving one in return.
Okay, let me see.
Here is, up on the top of the mountain, Kevin Spacey giving his friend a massage. And in the next one, here's the friend massaging Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, it's those are interesting photographs. Is there anything else?
Yep.
There's more.
Yep.
There's more. I keep trying to see the glasses half full.
Sure.
Not that there's anything wrong with that,
Of
but I
course
mean,
not.
if he's denying that he's gay, you try to...
They're going to stand up.
Okay.
And then they have a final cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
And then they walk back down the mountain. They put their shirts back on and walk down the mountain.
Okay.
Here they are, getting themselves together after the rub down. Here they are cuddling. And there's no doubt that they're cuddling.
You see.
Take a look. Take a look at the pictures. Christ. The sequence of 12 photos. And then the last picture is just Kevin Spacey and this guy. Both of them have their shirts back on and their jackets back on and their baseball caps back on. And they're just walking away from their day of mountaining. Their day of mounting. What do you think?
It's... Man, oh man. It's... As much as there's contact there, it's tough to deny that these guys aren't... And as a matter of fact, in photograph number 10, what is going on there?
It looks
like there's something going on.
Looks like
there.
The friend is maybe doing something to Kevin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, it looks interesting. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, very, very interesting. They got those pictures. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
You know, Nathan Lane, who's openly gay, was at some ceremony the other day.
You're kidding me.
No, that's true. It's true.
Nathan Lane is
Nathan
openly
Lane. I
gay.
know, hard to believe, but it's
Really?
true. He seems manlier, but no, it's not true. Right. And there was a study out while we were on vacation that you could tell, supposedly, if you were straight or gay by the length of your fingers. I guess apparently if you have short fingers, and I didn't see the study, but I've heard that if you have shorter fingers, that means you're more likely to be gay than if you have longer fingers.
Really?
And Nathan Lane was talking about Kevin Spacey. He said Kevin Spacey, when he heard that study, went out and bought mittens. He's still trying to hide, still trying to cover up.
I'm just staring at my hands now, trying to figure out what is considered to be long. Yeah, there's no amount of stretching, Mike, that can change the size of your hand or my hand. I think if you go by that scale, we are gay.
Mm-hmm. We have short fingers.
We both have gay hands. Hold your hand up, Buzz. Let me see.
There's my hand. Buzz has very long fingers.
Sure does. Make sure you didn't get that backwards.
I haven't actually seen the study. This is just what I've heard. Rob, let me see your hand. Oh, look at those.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
You got it backwards.
That looks like something you pull out of an Alaska seabed.
It has to be guys with short fingers are straight, and guys with long fingers are gay.
God, chop those fingers up. Get them right out to Red Lobster.
Well, these Kevin Spacey pictures are about the funniest goddamn thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Because even if the guy's not gay,
what makes it funny
who
is
goes up to a mountain and rolls around with a guy.
You know, if he's gay or if he's bi, come on out and just deal with it right now. If there's that much speculation, you got the Oscar, go for it. Nobody's going to like him any less.
Sure. Okay, hold on a second. We have another contestant for the Messy Bush contest on Friday. I think we've talked about that in a little while. Hello, is this Sue?
Yes.
Hi. Hi, Sue.
Hi.
Hi, do you have a real mess down there?
Well, okay, this is the deal. Recently, I kind of cut it all off. Because it was really, really, really driving me crazy.
Did you go with the Jean Benet look?
Yeah, but it's not that way anymore. It's grown out some.
Yes.
And you can, really tell that it is a mess down there. And it goes, it curls all the way up to the back and everything.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
It curls to your back?
Not up to the back, but,
To the bad place?
Huh? Yeah,
Towards the bad place? Yes, sir.
Oh, my God, you may be a winner right now.
Oh, dear.
Well, whatever you do, don't clean yourself up between now and Friday.
Okay.
Sue, Friday, you'll be one of the lucky ladies coming down to be judged. We will pick the 3 most deserving of free bikini laser hair removal. And the thing that's great about this procedure, courtesy of Physicians Cosmetic Laser Institute, is that it's forever. Permanent body hair removal for all skin types.
I could definitely go for that.
Call 1-800-228-7959. If a hair grows back, you come back for free. And each of these surgeries will have 3 winners on Friday. Each of them is valued at $1,500.
How about that?
So we're looking for the Messy Gardens. Sue?
Yes.
Baby, hold on, please.
Thank you.
Wait, you don't have birds living down there, do you?
No, that's not a bird.
Your children?
Yeah.
Very good.
You don't have children living down there, do you? All right, hold on, please. All right, hold on, Sue.
Children being kept in a bird cage right now.
Hello, moron. Morgan, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It said moron on the screen.
Well, maybe the folks in the back are making some comments here.
Yes, hi there. Hi.
Yeah, about the fingers and being gay.
Hold on, how old are you, kid?
18.
No, you're not.
No.
November 24th, 1981, I swear to God.
No, I'm sorry. You sound like my son. Hello, Brian.
Yes, how you doing?
Hi, Brian.
Yeah, story on the cards was if your index finger is shorter than your ring finger, you're gay. So that's what you need to look for.
Wait a minute. Your index finger.
Right.
That's your pointing finger?
Your index finger is shorter than your ring finger?
Exactly. And, mine
come
is a horrible thing.
You know something? I know that joke because everybody's ring finger, on average, is shorter than their ring finger.
Yeah, well, yeah, that makes sense, but I swear that was a study that I heard on 2 different
No, that's
podcasts.
a joke.
What?
That's a joke.
It's not a joke.
Because you say that to people and you get everybody looking, and it's hysterical because everybody's ring finger
is smaller. Their ring finger is bigger than their index finger.
Their index finger.
Jamal, hold up your hand. Hold up your hand. Is your index finger? Yeah, yours is shorter. You're gay.
Let me see, Buzz.
Max, hold up your hand.
My ring finger is shorter than my index finger.
You're
you
okay.
See the difference?
You're even.
Well, Buzz, will you hold your hand up normally instead of like your Spock? Hold your whole hand up like that. All right, there we go.
No,
Okay.
I don't. I heard the survey. I know what's going
Buzz,
on.
this is your ring finger right here. Right, this one here.
All right, hold your hand up again, Buzz.
Hold up your hand, Gus. Hold it up.
His name is not Guz.
No, Gus. I'm talking to the guy here. See, you're close. So
You know what?
You're probably not gay.
I'll say this
No
about
one's saying
Buzz.
you're not gay. It has to be like for
Buzz's index finger and his ring finger are roughly the same length.
Although the index finger is slightly longer than the ring finger. If you got a closer look, you'd see.
Oh, see.
My index finger is much shorter than my ring
Mine's
finger.
like a quarter of an inch shorter.
Then Mike's probably gay. I hate to tell that to you.
Well, Don said the same thing.
Let me see yours, Rob.
Pretty even.
Rob's are even too.
Does that mean we're gay?
Yes.
For each other?
I don't know if you're gay for each other. You
Okay. You know, I'm proud. I'd like to say I'm proud. I haven't explored it yet, but I'm proud.
Thank you, thank you. Hello, Jen.
Hi.
Oh, Jen, you're calling for the Messy Bush contest.
Yes, I am.
Yes, we're having it on Friday. We'd love to have you join our party. Do you have a mess? You have a mess down there?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
I'm ashamed to say it's not pretty.
Why is it such a mess?
Well, it kind of goes down my thigh a little bit.
Whoa!
And then back on. Well, it's not Bigfoot hair, but it's
Well,
hair.
no, but you need some help, right?
I do need some help.
We're here to help you.
Well, all we need to do is have you come down on Friday. We'll give you a time.
Okay.
Come down and let the judges see what you have happening.
Okay.
And of all the women who show up on Friday, 3 of them, 3 lucky ladies, will get the permanent
top 3, right?
Will get the permanent hair removal, right? The 3 ladies that we decide are most deserving,
absolutely,
of this cosmetic surgery.
Great.
So, Jen, bring your thing down here. I mean, bring yourself down here. Hold on, please.
Thanks.
Hold on, just a second. We'll see you Friday. Hello.
Bring your loom down here.
Hello, Ellen.
Yeah, no, that other guy that talked to you guys about the index finger being shorter than the ring finger is an indication of your being homosexual. That was the study. That is correct.
All right, what is it again?
That your index finger is shorter than the ring finger, then that supposedly means you're homosexual.
Well, mine is. I don't think I am.
Yeah, well, on my...
Look at me. Look. You know what I'm trying to do?
You're trying to stretch your index finger. There's no amount of stretching, Mike. Face it, you're in the same boat as me. Hey, get Carlos Broyle in here. I'd like to see his fingers.
Really?
Does that work for girls too, Ellen?
Yeah, on my right hand, my index and ring finger are the exact same height, but on my left hand, my index finger is shorter than my ring finger, so...
On my right hand, my index finger is a lot shorter than my ring finger, and on my left hand, they're almost even.
You know, I've just realized on my left hand, I've only got 3 fingers.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God! Oh!
Where's Broyle?
I don't know. We can't find him.
He's fled. He's run from the... Yeah, why
It's
is
not
he...
that important.
I know.
You know, he's only the producer of the show. Here he is. Hi, Charlie. Hey, Charlie.
I'm sorry, I was off producing upstairs.
Yeah. Hold your hands up. Let me see.
There's a trip coming up, remember?
Let me see.
It's hard to
You
see
know
when
what?
you...
No, his are exactly the same. His index finger and his ring finger are exactly the
We're
same.
gay.
Well, then that
We're
means
gay.
We're gay.
he's hetero.
And there's a trip coming up, Charlie?
He's working on our trip to New York next week.
Yes.
All right. Goodbye. Thank you, Ellen.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you. You look like goddamn Brian Gumble when you look at him like that.
Trip coming up, Charlie?
Time out. We will be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Honestly, in high school, I got through high school. I used to have a calendar of Asian chicks in bathing suits. I must have did it 100 times during the course of the school year.
I never hung up calendars and stuff. I always thought that wouldn't be cool. Like if I actually got a chick in my room. I never claimed my room for my own. I just always felt like I was boarder in my parents' house until I could get the hell out.
See, I didn't have a real room either. I was just boarder. I didn't put anything on the wall.
The only thing I put on the wall were those little marks like you do in prison to count the days so you get out.
Howard Stern Show, mornings at 6 on 106.7 WJFK.
Terrorists trying to annihilate an American city. Traitors attempting to topple the U.S. government. One man's daughter caught in the crossfire. It can only mean one thing. The best show on television is back.
Everything's in place, Mr. President. Do it.
Secure the building. Move! Move! Federal agents were on a warrant. No!
Kiefer Sutherland stars in a shocking all-new 24. But after a new American Idol.
It all starts tonight at 8 on Fox 5. And then, inside your home, hidden behind your walls, could be a red danger waiting to ignite. A material contractors use every day. It could turn your home into a fire trap. Don't take our word for it. See for yourself when Fox 5 burns down a structure on live TV. Fox 5 investigates burning beams tonight at 10.
Connecticut Schools of Broadcasting, 1-800-TV-RADIO. Now open in the Washington, D.C. area at Crystal City, Arlington. That's Connecticut Schools of Broadcasting.
Hey, this is Kevin, a graduate and instructor at Connecticut Schools of Broadcasting. CSB gave me the skills I needed to land a great job as a radio personality. I love going to work every day, plus I've met some pretty interesting people.
Hey, this is Avril Lavigne.
This is Steve from Smash Mouth.
Oh yeah, these guys too.
Hey, this is Johnny from the Goo Goo Dolls.
Hi, this is Lenny Kravitz.
Thanks, guys. Now I'm back in the CSB classroom teaching what I've learned to the next wave of future broadcasters. Connecticut Schools of Broadcasting works.
For 39 years, Connecticut Schools of Broadcasting, the nation's oldest and largest group of communication schools, have trained men and women of all ages and backgrounds in a matter of months, not years. For day and evening classes that begin in March, call Connecticut Schools of Broadcasting, 1-800-TV-RADIO. Now open in the Washington, D.C. area at Crystal City, Arlington. Call us at 1-800-TV-RADIO or click on to 800tvradio.com.
So you're in the market for a brand new computer, but paying retail prices makes your wallet squirm? You could buy direct, but why deal with those perky salespeople who always sound like they know more than you do? All you want is a new computer and new equipment at the right price. Then don't miss the Market Pro Computer Show and Sale this Saturday and Sunday at the Dulles Expo and Conference Center in Chantilly. You'll find new computer products and supplies at prices you have to see to believe. Market Pro vendors have top quality products at low, low prices, featuring the latest technology from name brands like Microsoft, Compaq, HP, Epson, Toshiba, Acer, and more. You'll find computers from $289, laptops from $299, monitors from $39, and hundreds of software systems and games for just $5. Plus, huge savings on everything from paper to digital cameras. Stop paying retail for your computer products. Come to the Market Pro Computer Show and Sale this Saturday and Sunday at the Dulles Expo and Conference Center from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. For more information, visit www.marketproshows.com. The Market Pro Computer Show and Sale at the Dulles Expo and Conference Center this Saturday and Sunday.
The WB's New Tuesday presents an all-new Gilmore Girls event. Travel back to 1985.
Lorelai, have you gained weight?
To the most important day in Lorelai Gilmore's life.
You're having a baby. Do you know that, Lorelai? Well, that explains the stomachache.
A Gilmore Girls event. Rory's arrival. Then, on an all-new Smallville, Bad Clark is back.
Stay the hell away from me.
I like to see you standing up for yourself, Clark.
Be careful not to cross the line. I dare you to stop me.
He once stood for truth and justice.
Where's the fun in that?
He now stands for deceit and decadence.
Have some fun with me.
I want to see the look on Lana's face when she sees me with Clark.
Smallville, after Gilmore Girls, Rory's arrival. All new tonight on the WB's New Tuesday. Begins tonight at 8 on Washington's WB50.
Hey, what's up? It's Cabby. You know the deal. Trim Spot. 100 pounds. That's what I lost. You can lose it too. Call them up, 1-800-TRIM-SPOT. Spring is coming, and I know that you want to wear a bikini or a Speedo or just lose weight. I did it, and you can too. www.trimspot.com. Go to the website, check out the pictures. They don't lie. They speak for themselves. 1-800-TRIM-SPOT. It's that simple. It's fast. It's easy. It's Trim Spot. Government patented. 110% guaranteed. Does it get any freaking better, man? I don't think so. 1-800-TRIM-SPOT or go to the website, www.trimspot.com. That's it. That's all you need to know. Trim Spot. Pull your head out of your ass and lose some freaking weight. 1-800-TRIM-SPOT. Okay, that's it.
Also available at Vitamin World, Dwayne Reed, Eckerd's, Rite Aid, and GNC stores near you.
106.7 WJFK.
The station with less BS. WJFK.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
I hope I've done justice in presenting what I think is rewarding about emergency medicine. Now, with the time we have left, anybody have any questions?
Do people really come into the ER with foreign objects stuck in their rectums?
I don't think that's the kind of information people are here for. I wouldn't mind hearing.
Come on.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it happens.
What's the weirdest thing you ever took out of somebody's rectum?
Bowling trophy.
The Don and Mike Show.
This house is sure going crazy.
Here's Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Don?
Yes, I am. Hello.
Hi, this is Sue in Sacramento.
Hi, Sue.
They have the hand thing all wrong.
Do they?
I'm happy to say that Mike is not gay.
Hey, can I ask a question? I'd like to just go on record here saying my partner was here, my life partner, across from me, was right with me on this problem, and everybody's pointing at me, and I'm a little sensitive about it.
My fingers worked out the same way as
I'm having to say Mike's not gay. Is it Mike? I scream for attention on this show, and then suddenly we get this subject, and everybody's talking to me.
Well, you're so sensitive.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're so sensitive.
Why did I get upset? Why the hell did I get upset? You're right. Go ahead.
But what it says is that Buzz is a little questionable.
Really?
Really, as we thought all along.
All right, explain it then in detail.
Okay, in detail, if you look at a heterosexual woman's hand, her ring finger and her index finger will be relatively the same length.
Yes.
A man's, however, his index finger will be a different length, usually shorter than the ring finger.
Like Don's and mine.
As ours are.
However, a gay man's fingers will resemble a woman's, where the ring finger and the index finger will be the same length.
Ah, hello, Rob. Hello, Buzz.
Hi, boys.
Now, which is that both hands, or is that one hand or another?
Well, they were saying the left hand predominantly.
Oh, okay, well, now on my left hand, I was comparing. There's a difference. See, on my left hand, the fingers are the same length, the index finger and the ring finger.
Yeah, and that's what she's saying.
Right.
That's what she's saying, Buzz.
She's saying you're gay.
That means gay's the way.
Wow. Come on down. I'll show you how gay I am.
Rob.
Yeah, listen to how these guys have changed their tune.
Yeah.
It was funny for them
Sure.
5 minutes ago when you and I were the fudge packers.
Right.
But now, now that the fudge is on the other pack.
Absolutely.
Come here. Toya, let me see your hands, baby.
Let's go.
Come here.
Let's,
Now, what's it supposed to be for a woman? I'm looking at Toya's hand right now.
What a beautiful hand it is.
Her finger and index finger should be the same length.
Her index finger and her ring finger, they are exactly the same.
Exactly the same. And Toya, love the thumb ring. I love that look. Really, I love thumb rings. I do. I think they're very sexy. I don't know why. I bought my wife a thumb ring on vacation because I think it's just there's something about it that I just like it. I really. you look like an old
2
man.
words.
What was that?
No offense, Toya.
What?
White trash.
Oh, stop that!
I mean that.
Stop that.
Thumb ring equals white trash.
No.
I know you're a sister, but congratulations. You're now officially white trash, Toya.
I love the thumb ring.
Why not? As long as you're going, why not get a toe ring to go with it?
I almost did. I almost
Shocker.
It was Myrtle Beach.
Shocker.
I was caught up in it.
All right, thank you, Sue.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, baby.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to tell you that you can get vermouth at Giant. It's a wine, not a liquor.
I thought so. That's right. Now, see, I didn't jump in and say it, but I was thinking that you probably could.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, that stop I can make on the way home. I can stop at Safeway on the way home.
Ma'am, I'd like to congratulate you. This is the happiest he's been with any call today.
Yeah, you've just made my night. That means the streak will continue. That's right. Give me an Iron Man card. That'll be 15 nights in a row of having a martini.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mike. Hello. Is it Joshua or Josiah? Josiah.
Yeah, they're all kind of wrong on that man
Josiah
thing.
McWilliams?
If you read the article, it says it's inconclusive in men, and actually with men it tends to be higher if they have the more older brothers they have, the younger one tends to be gay.
Now wait a minute. Now you're getting into a whole different area here.
I'm just going to disqualify that guy.
That last lady was correct.
Hello, Bill.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. The last guy was right that the study only looked at women. They didn't make any conclusions with regard to men.
All right, I have a question for you. If the study only looked at women, how come that woman had the information about the male hands as well?
What they did was they took photocopies of women's hands that they knew their sexual orientation, and then they...
Where are you calling from, an amusement park ride?
No, I'm at a high school at a soccer game.
Boy, it sounded like you were underneath a roller coaster.
But they only looked at photocopies of women's hands, and then they...
How old are you?
I'm in my 40s. It was on...
What are you doing at a high school soccer game?
I have a daughter who plays.
Thank God. Okay,
Sure.
very good.
He's out there scouting the next in sync.
Checking out the... yeah.
It's Pete again.
It was on CNN.
Pedophile. All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Whatever. Thank you. Hello, Marcus.
Hey, Don and Mike.
Hey, Marcus.
How you doing?
Doing great,
well,
thank
you. You can't be gay because you hated the no-no spot, right?
I do.
I mean, and
Yeah,
besides, how
but
could you
I'd just
even
like to say, I'd like to volunteer that the protestations about the no-no spot could be construed as he doth protest too much.
Really?
Well, besides,
Where we're really
how
like...
could you even eat that?
Pardon me?
How could you even eat that?
How could I eat what? Oh, he's nuts. He's nuts. Okay.
Oh, we get so wrapped up in the gay discussion.
Hello, David. David.
Yes, sir. Hey, buddy.
David, hi.
Go ahead, David. Come on.
What's that?
I'm tired of waiting on you, David. Hello, Rick.
Yes.
Hi.
Radio gods. Hey, I think everybody's kind of got it a little bit right and a little bit wrong. That study was done years and years ago. If a woman's hand, the index finger should be longer than the ring finger. A man should be shorter. If a man has one that's longer, that means that he has a woman's chromosomes. Even though he may be male, he has a woman's chromosomes.
Let's all stop for 1 second to consider how very bored I'm getting with this conversation.
I'd just like to draw one conclusion from all of this. Dennis Murphy is not gay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because Dennis only has one hand.
There you go.
Right, okay, this is the last call. Daniel.
Hey, Don Mike.
Daniel in California. Hello.
Hey, on your Messy Bush subject, there's a website.
Oh,
Danny.
Yes, Danny.
Oh, the Harry.org. It will absolutely scare you.
What was that, Danny?
It's www.harry.org.
What are you talking about, Danny? 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 Can you hear me, Danny?
Some scary stuff, guys. Scary stuff.
Danny, you're not listening, Danny.
Danny, are you on the web, Danny?
Danny? Danny, how come you're not responding to your name, Danny?
Sorry, Donnie.
That was Mike. Never mind. Never mind.
God.
Daddy.
Danny was focused on his subject matter.
Daddy?
Danny?
Danny, J-O-ing again on the computer to the Bush site. Daddy?
Danny! Danny!
This is the Don and Mike Show.
WJFK's Bill O'Reilly.
The New York Times is basing a lot of its dissent for the United States to remove Saddam Hussein. This is the New York Times. They're powerful people. On the fact that Jacques Chirac and Gerhard Schroeder and others in Europe and Russia and China won't approve of it. That's just my opinion, and I know I'm right. There you go.
Bill O'Reilly, middays on 106.7 WJFK.
A gift from Shaw's Jewelers goes straight to the heart.
I love her so. Is she my love? The way that I show her has got to go straight to her heart. Straight to the heart. Straight to the heart.
This Valentine's Day, show her how much you care and how much you know. Since 1910, a gift from Shaw's Jewelers has said so much more. The assurance of quality, the heritage of fair prices, and always a 90-day money-back guarantee. And right now at Shaw's, you can save 25% off the regular price on a great selection of diamond heart pendants. Prices range from just $59.95 to $700.
Shop 9 convenient locations. Free financing for 1 year available. Minimum purchase and minimum monthly payments required.
What if you had all the time in the world? What if you could spend it with the people you enjoy most? What if it didn't matter where they were? Well, when you sign up for the AT&T Wireless National Charter Plan for $99.99 a month, you'll get unlimited anytime minutes for up to 2 years. Unlimited minutes. It's called Minutes Without Limits. So you can call all you want, when you want, to where you want across the U.S., anywhere on the AT&T Wireless National Next Generation Network. That's M-Life. Your mobile life made better by AT&T Wireless. Sign up now and get a Nokia 3590 phone, free after mail-in rebate. Unlimited anytime minutes offer ends February 8th. Hurry in today, because while your minutes won't end, this offer will.
Sales tax applies to Nokia 3590, original purchase price of $99.99. Credit approval, $36 activation fee, and 1 or 2 year contract required. After initial term, only 1,500 minutes included. Geographic limitations, device compatibility, and other charges and restrictions apply.
Don't forget to play Mega Millions from the Maryland Lottery. Tonight's jackpot is a whopping $90 million. Play today and win tonight. Maryland Lottery. Let yourself play.
Do you feel like half the man you used to be? Do you feel tired and irritable? Are you gaining weight and losing your sex drive?
I'm Dr. Richard Cohen, MD, men's health specialist. In many men, activity levels can fall rapidly after age 35, leaving you feeling like half the man you used to be. But now there's testosterone, the complete performance-boosting system I designed for men who are starting to feel their age. If you feel like half the man you used to be, don't give up. Get up and call for a 30-day risk-free trial of the testosterone system. Be sure to ask for my special report on aging and its effect on energy, youthful sex drive, and stamina, free with your order.
Call now for your confidential trial of testosterone and get the new video 10 Secrets to Great Sex free with your order. 1-800-224-1852. 1-800-224-1852. Testosterone, it's guaranteed or your money back. Call now. 1-800-224-1852.
I'm a master of excuses. I mean, if you're going to interview for a job when you still have a job, you need excuses to get out of the office, right? Now, mine ranged from dentist appointments to funerals. I went to a lot of funerals that year. Oh, the best excuse, though, is the old green apple quick step. You know, lower intestinal distress. Nobody asks any questions about the green apple quick step. They just say, ooh, too bad, hope you feel better, and that's it.
That's probably about enough. Let's try this again, without all the excuses.
CareerBuilder.com helped me focus my job search. I didn't waste time with interviews for jobs that weren't right for me. And in fact, they've got these filters, so I didn't even have to sort through all the listings. I just saw the ones that matched exactly what I wanted. And CareerBuilder.com's totally confidential, so I never had to worry about other people finding out.
Now that's a smarter way to find a better job. CareerBuilder.com.
Zero in on your perfect job at CareerBuilder.com. With the most ways to customize your search, you can find the jobs that are right for you and weed out the ones that aren't.
106.7 WJFK. This is the Don and Mike Show.
Well, I have a microphone and you don't.
So you will listen to every damn word I have to say!
The Don and Mike Show.
Das ist nicht gut. Der Don und Mike Show.
Don and Mike, Radio God.
Hi there.
Hi, this is Kira calling from Spokane, Washington.
Yes, hello, Kira. Hi, dear.
I don't have a knob, but the reason I'm calling is about Howie Long.
What about Howie Long?
Well, do you remember about a year ago, I think you took a call from a lady who said that she saw him naked in Playgirl?
I don't remember that. Do you remember Howie Long being naked in Playgirl?
We may have gotten that call and brushed it off, very quickly, but that was the old us.
Well, I was hoping you would have asked, because asked him if he was really long, you know?
Oh, you mean, now, did the woman comment on Howie's prowess?
Yes.
His length?
Generally, though, when they get celebrity men to pose in Playboy, don't they pose like with their hands over their crotches?
Well, when I posed, they gave me the option. They said you can either pose with your hand there or you can pose with your hands, up in the air. And what I ended up was I did a, kind of a yoga pose like this, and I was in the lotus position.
I remember that.
And then the shadows, because the shadows obscured what was down there.
See, when I did mine...
My Ken doll-like appendage.
When I did mine, I just bent over like I was hiking a football.
I thought it was a great shot, too. Especially, how did they... Was it like almost like Orson Welles used to do in Citizen Kane, where they had the photographer actually get in underneath the floor so they could get that real looking up? And that was, boy...
See, that way you hide the twig and berries.
That's amazing.
I don't care if everybody sees the bad place. I just didn't want my genitals to be shown.
It was and that was a rule for both of us when we posed for Playgirl.
No genitals. Hello, Don and Mike Show.
They did it to me again. May I talk to Charlie?
They did it to you again? Who is they and what have they? Who is this? Jeff Bostic's wife?
It's Penny.
Who would that be talking in the background, darling?
It's my little brother.
Little brother.
Mm-hmm.
This is Penny, remember from last week?
Penny.
Charlie's friend?
Well, wait for him.
Jeff doesn't like your show, but I'll tell you why he admires you. Because you're a winner. You're a winner, just like Jeff was when he played with the Redskins.
Oh, Penny didn't want to stay and play. No.
I remember her now. That was Charlie's phone hole from last week, right?
That's the one. Right. My name is Penny. P-I-N-N-Y.
This is Penny.
Penny.
And, of course, you remember Buzz posed nude in Boys Life magazine.
Yeah. That was, I tell you, that was an incredible layout, too. I mean, did somebody cut the shorts at the knee? No, I tore those myself. Very cool.
Yeah. Hello, big crotchless shorts. Crotchless Boy Scout shorts.
The last issue. It's amazing what he did with the compass.
Hello, Mike.
Hi. I just want to let you know, there's something really stupid on Cartoon Network. They do this.
Shocker. You mean you didn't find something intellectually pleasing on Cartoon Network?
How old are you, sir?
I am 22.
You have any kids?
No.
That's good that you're watching that at 22.
Well, what else are you going to do when you got no job?
That's for sure.
And you live at home.
Proud 4% and a big loser to boot.
Absolutely. And that to me is, are you between your first job by any chance?
No.
Do you understand what that means?
No.
That's a line that was given to me by a college friend of mine who said that to me when I bumped into him like 2 years after we graduated, and I said, how you doing? He said, well, I'm still between my first job.
Right. Think it through. Do you get it?
See if you can figure it out. He said, I'm between my first job.
What does that mean?
Like, I don't know.
No, come on, please.
Maybe...
Come on now. Really think it through.
Mike sees this guy, says, how you doing? The guy says, I'm between my first job.
And I'll give you even more explanation, okay? When somebody loses one job, they say, I'm between jobs.
Oh,
so if
for a new job.
What's that?
What?
Looking for a new job?
No, but try again.
Try again.
Okay, here's the setup. Mike and I will play acting for you.
Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, how you doing, Don?
I'm doing great, and you?
Not too good.
Why?
I'm between my first job.
Okay, explain it to us.
I'm sorry, I'm a freak.
No, you know what you're doing?
on.
You're showing very little initiative. You're not making any effort to figure this out, and we're going to stay here all day if we have to.
Cocktail party sound effects, Robbie. Hold on.
Until you figure it out.
I'll make a little play for you. Watch. You don't even have to worry about it.
See,
this is Mike and I at a Super Bowl party over the weekend. Watch this. Hey, is that you, Mike?
Hey, Don, how are you, man?
Hey, buddy, long time. High five.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? So, what's new, man? I haven't seen you for, 10 years?
I haven't seen you since graduation, man. How you doing? I understand. I think I heard you on the radio. You got a good radio thing going.
Fantastic. Got a big career going, 50 cities. And listen, what about you? What are you doing?
Oh, man, I haven't really done anything since college.
Really? What are you doing now?
Well, I'm between my first job.
The only thing I can think of is between two pillows, maybe.
No, come on now. You're not this stupid, really.
You're really not this dumb, but you know what it is? It's lack of effort.
No,
you're not making any effort to try to noodle it through.
What do you think it might mean when a guy says, I'm between my first job?
See, I'll tell you something. I'm going to go even one step further. Okay? When you're between jobs...
Do we get to play act again?
We use the two different methods of instruction here. You use the Socratic method, of course. What I'm trying to just spell it out for the guy, but it's not worth it.
Hold on, one more time. This time we meet in a hospital.
Okay, here we go.
Say, Mike, what are you doing in a hospital?
Just had several feet of my intestines removed.
I'm a brain surgeon now. Did you know that?
Really? So you actually went into brain surgery right after college, huh?
Yeah, boy, it's been at least 10 years since I've seen you. What have you been doing?
You know, right after graduation, I was out looking for work.
Yeah?
And I ended up having this problem with my intestine. And tell you, the funny thing is, I never found employment during the entire 10 years.
Wait.
You were going into.
Wait, violation.
Oh, I don't know.
Violation.
Not by a long shot.
You're making it too easy for him now.
Not by a long shot.
You're assuming he'll understand what Mike just said.
Right.
All right.
Okay, continue the Socratic method.
Okay. So what have you been doing the last 10 years while I've been in brain surgery?
No, to be honest with you, things haven't been good, you know. If I can be honest with you, I'm between my first job.
Perhaps cannot poop.
Told you. See, you were thinking I gave it away when I knew there wasn't a snowball's chance in hell that I would give it away.
I am from Waldorf.
Listen, you're not that stupid.
You're not making enough of an effort.
I'm trying my
What does the statement mean?
Okay.
I'm between my first job.
I will tell you, it's a play on words. It's a joke.
Yes, I just don't get it.
Okay, this is not going to give it away to him. When you're between jobs, that means you've had one job and you're waiting for your next one.
Oh, listen.
No, trust me. Trust me.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
No, come on now. You're just pretending to be dumb.
No, he's not.
I'm not pretending. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just stupid.
It's not going to be. tell them exactly what it is. Somebody else is going to have to...
No. Okay, Mike and I are in Italy. We're in an Italian restaurant.
Okay.
Ciao. Ciao, my friends. Hey, Mike. Hey, what are you doing in Italy?
I borrowed $14,000 from my mother, who had $13,000 in the bank, and I decided that I'd spend the last 5 years in Italy, just touring the country, because I didn't have any money of my own.
I'm president of Barilla Pasta.
Are you really?
Pasta.
Oh, congratulations. Hey, do you think there's any way that you could get me a gig over there?
Well, I'd need to know some of your resume. What have you been doing since I last saw you?
Oh, I'm between my first job.
Come on.
I don't know. Maybe, like, right after college looking for a job.
He's getting closer now.
You're getting warmer.
I'm between my first job.
If you were between your first job, that would mean...
All right, I'll give you one more. Mike and I are in the deepest, darkest jungles of Africa. Man, where's the Hilton? Christ, I can't believe it. I hate being outdoors like this. Oh, listen, don't be afraid of that nearly naked savage. That's my friend Mike.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Mike, I'm here on safari in Africa.
Oh, me live here. I'm Tarzan. I'm living like Tarzan because I don't have any money.
How is it that we were both at one point ready to attack the business world, yet now I'm here on safari and you're living with a bunch of monkeys?
Well, there is one simple reason for that, Don.
What is the reason, Mike?
I am between my first job.
No money?
What?
No money?
Cold again. Now, when you say no money, remember the last scenario when I was in Italy.
Yeah.
I had money. Remember that because I borrowed it
from his mom,
wiping her out completely financially so I could travel to Italy. And you know why I did that? Because I was between my first job.
And don't forget, when Mike was in the hospital having the miles of intestines removed,
right?
He had not been able to work because of his surgery, meaning he was
between my first job. And when you say you're between your first job, that would...
Hold on, let me bring someone else in on this.
Oh, very good.
Let's see. Tom Gavin.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you explain to this guy on the telephone what it means to be between your first job?
Your first job means, like...
No, Tom, to say, if I was to say to you, I'm between my first job, what does that mean?
Your first job.
Could you be more specific? I'm between my first job.
What? You're looking for it. You're looking for your job.
You know, in his own little way, he's dangerously close.
You're very close. Tom,
I said the same thing.
Yeah, but you were dangerously close too, but you really didn't get it.
All right, I want to hear you guys think about this for a minute. Robbie, where's the Father Time thinking music? I want these two guys right now, Tom and you, the dumbest man on the planet. What's your first name, sir?
The King of Waldorf.
The King of Waldorf.
All right, I want you guys to think about this. The two of you right now, I'm going to turn our microphones off. You just think about it.
See if you can, discuss it and figure out what it is.
What does it mean when someone says, I'm between my first job? Go ahead. Tom and the King of Waldorf. Go ahead.
Hi, Tom. How you doing? Do you have any idea? Do you? Nope. The only thing I can think is right after you lost your first job looking for a new one. Yeah. The only thing I can think of. That's what it is.
No, it's not. Keep discussing, guys.
And could I'll throw something in here for you.
Yeah.
You see, if that was the case, no, I'm not going to say anything further.
Then you would be...
Help me. You'll get fired on your first job, your second job, and...
Well, then you would be between jobs.
Between jobs.
So what does it mean if you're between your first job?
Unemployed.
And could you be more specific?
Unemployed homeless?
No, unemployed. You're between first jobs.
Unemployed from your first job? What do you call it? It's like you're looking for another job.
When you said unemployed, sir, we need you to be a little more specific.
Fired?
No. Because to be fired... Oh, be careful. Be careful. Because to be fired from a job,
If you were fired from a job, you would assume the fact that...
You get laid off.
No. If you've been fired from a... The only way you can be fired from a job is if you...
Hit somebody.
Out of the mouths of babes.
No.
Hey, and listen to the King of Waldorf laughing his ass off, still clueless.
This question is just for the guy from Waldorf. You can't be fired from a job if...
You still work there?
No. You couldn't ever be fired from a job if...
You never had one?
My God.
You've never had a job!
Yay!
Hence the saying, I'm between my first job.
Meaning I've never worked.
Yay!
Yeah, you did it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
After all that, you finally got it. Don't you feel proud that you worked it through?
Oh, now I don't have to shoot my head.
Shoot your head.
It's a friggin' breakthrough.
Whatever you...
You know what I meant to say? It's an effing breakthrough. I'm trying to do it backwards.
Whatever you shot up there would bounce off anyway.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bye. And bye, Tom.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I got a question.
What?
I'd like to come out with Valentine's Day.
No.
Yes.
No.
Get in the hot tub.
No.
Hey,
No.
guys.
No.
Yes.
No, Mike. We want people to
Hey,
come to the
Mike.
show. No.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, Tom.
Which Charlie at?
No, I don't want to do that with you today.
Bye, Tom.
Hey, guys.
What, dummy?
Can I tell you about what I originally called the call about?
No, cartoons?
It was John Madden and Pat Summerall.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye. Goodbye, both of you. Jesus Christ, we just wasted 10 minutes of network radio explaining to some guy what between my first job means.
That was no waste. I feel so satisfied that he figured it out on his own.
Damn it, Mike, I love acting with you.
I know, isn't it great? Doing the little not ready for primetime players.
And I had one more scenario ready.
What was that going to be?
We meet at the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Mike. Don, how are you? What are you? Jesus Christ, you smell like you haven't bathed in a month.
I've been over here for a long time. After I left Italy, I sold my mother's house. She is now homeless. But I am traveling the world.
What are you doing now?
Well, ever since we graduated 20 years ago, I have been between my first job. Because he hit somebody.
Yeah, because you hit somebody.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
WJFK's Ron and Fez.
Mike, you're on Fez.
Listen, the Supreme Court is getting ready to decide if the virtual porn is actually pornography. And, it could be a wonderful thing for people who might be into such activities.
Mike, do you know anyone like that?
I wouldn't say that I know anyone like that, unless I looked in the mirror, perhaps.
Hi, Fezzy. Excuse me while I go put Clorox on myself. You're just dirty listening to me. I feel filthy.
The Ron and Fez Show. Weeknights at 7 on 106.7 WJFK.
Amazon.com got a $1.6 million grant to sell books on the web. Ron Osefsky got a $500 grant to fix up his car. Irene Fisher got a $400,000 grant to send 4 children to private colleges. Each year, over $1 trillion is given out in grants. There's grants for big companies, small companies, rich people, poor people. The Chandler family had bad credit problems and got a $3,000 grant to help buy a house. A Buffalo company got a $200,000 grant to make rodent repellent out of hot chili peppers. I'm Matthew Lesko, and I've been studying government grants for over 25 years. I put together the ultimate guide to how to write and get a grant. It even includes 50 original successful grant applications, so you can see what a winning grant looks like. Sure, grants aren't easy, but over 30 million people a year are getting them. Now I have a simple way for you to apply for all the grants that are out there, for you to do almost anything, even pay your bills. Call 1-800-248-8699. You've got money to gain and nothing to lose. That's 1-800-248-8699.
Does your vacuum cleaner really earn its keep? Mine does.
Hi, I'm David Orrick. When you buy an 8-pound Orrick XL, you're buying a vacuum that cleans so well, it's used in the finest hotels in the world. You're buying a vacuum that lasts so long, it's backed by a 10-year housing warranty. You're buying a vacuum that pays for itself in what you save on electric bills. In fact, my Orrick XL uses 1/3 as much electricity as most other uprights. See for yourself how brilliantly designed my 8-pound Orrick XL really is. Call 1-800-989-4200 and try it in your own home risk-free for 30 days. And I'll give you my $100 cordless speed iron as a gift, yours to keep whether you keep the upright or not. Call 1-800-989-4200. Friends, you won't find anybody who works harder to give you more value for your money than I do.
Tonight on NBC, never send a man to do a woman's job. If it's Fear Factor, an all-new, all-female Tuesday episode.
Oh my God, yes! Yes! Y'all are in for a treat.
All-girl Tuesday Fear Factor. Then on Frasier, it's the First Lady of Fear, Lilith.
I want to have another baby.
Oh, dear God. And not just any baby. She wants a Frasier baby.
I'm gonna need some kissing.
Then it's the new comedy AUSA, starring Scott Foley as the court's favorite new prosecutor.
Who is your assistant? I am his supervisor, but I did not hire him.
Why are you noticeably distancing yourself from me? Then, the new drama that has critics raving, an all-new Tuesday Kingpin.
We are not murderers. We're businessmen.
It starts with Tuesday All-Girl Fear Factor. Then Lilith is back on Frasier.
Just trying to lighten things up.
Then Scott Foley in the new comedy AUSA, followed by Tuesday Kingpin, NBC Tonight.
Tonight, starting at 8 p.m., only on NBC4, working for you.
Just about every day now, people are asking me how they can help improve their vision and their child's vision safely and effectively and without the risk of expensive laser surgery. I'm Dr. Henry Ettinger, and I've been recommending the See Clearly method for 2 years now, and I'm here to tell you it works. It wasn't long ago that I was beginning to need glasses myself, but using the See Clearly method has kept me out of glasses. The standard approach to vision care has been to buy stronger and stronger glasses as our vision gets worse. However, glasses just treat the symptoms and don't fix the problem. The See Clearly method is a natural program designed by optometrists who say the program may help you and your children start improving your vision at home safely and effectively. In just minutes a day, you may be seeing clearer, sharper, and better than you ever thought possible. I know. It works for me, and it works for my patients. Call 1-800-639-2020 for your free video on the See Clearly method. That's 1-800-639-2020. 1-800-639-2020.
Easier way to play golf. What if there was a simple way to make the game more enjoyable? Hi, this is Bob Rossberg, ABC golf commentator and PGA champion. If there's one key to success in this game, it's the ability to master a repeatable swing. And even if you play golf for a living, this can take hours of daily practice. That's why you need Natural Golf, the new simplified approach that'll have you hitting longer, straighter shots, guaranteed. Whether you play a couple of times a week or only a few times a year, consistent golf is now possible. Natural Golf is simple to learn and is less stressful on your body. That's why over 100 PGA professionals and thousands of golfers use Natural Golf. I guarantee it will make your game more enjoyable. Call 1-800-300-1846 for your free Natural Golf video. And be sure to ask how you can receive your free 1-year subscriptions to Golf Digest and Natural Golfer magazines. Call 1-800-300-1846. That's 800-300-1846.
Howard Stern, Don and Mike, Bill O'Reilly, Ron and Fez, and the Washington Redskins. 106.7 WJFK.
The Latin American Youth Center is here to counteract the effects of poverty and racism. 202-319-2225, or call us here at WJFK.
WJFK FM, and this is Washington, D.C. Washington's 106.7 WJFK. Here starts the Don and Mike Show.
Want to participate in a Don and Mike Show contest? How about this? You or a member of your household can only win once for 60 days. You must comply with any age limitations for each contest. For complete contest rules, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to the mighty WJFK, P.O. Box 3649, Washington, D.C. 20007. Thank you, and God bless.
Don and Mike, there'll be no mollycoddling.
Will you see if your mom can give my resume to Dennis Phillips? Because if I could get in a Broadway show, then I would have done it all. Film, television, and theater. The only thing left to be radio.
That's just for ugly people.
Stay tuned for your shot at big bucks. Secret Sound, only on the Don and Mike Show.
This episode deals with the inappropriateness of racial invectives and contains coarse racial slurs. Viewer discretion is advised.
Everybody loves Don and Mike.
And yes, the rumors are true. They smoke, they drink, they use bad language in mixed company. They're extremely rich, and they can flash more bling than most posses in this room. Rock stars they are, and God bless them for that.
You can call Don and Mike anytime from anywhere in America. 877-365-3636. They're ready to believe.
Don't tell me they're just sitting, like, letting the audience just stand out there like that. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, let's hurry, y'all. Seriously. This is retarded. They told me they were going to do a vamp. Oh, no. What are they doing?
What are you, fucking retarded?
Let me see. Oh, my pants are just short. I broke. I thought they were going to... I know. Well, I'm just not going to just stand out there. I thought they were going to vamp. Okay. Okay, thanks.
What are you, fucking retarded?
Hold it, fellas. Don't move. Let's get real going.
Out of a 9 to pass. He's got a man over the end zone. It's Joe Archer. The pass is there, and he drops the ball. The Eagles did not win the Super Bowl. And as we review this Super Bowl, it was all Joe Archer's fault.
This is Frina, and I learned to please my husband.
Here's what we're looking for. MoviePoopShoot.com. Poop Shoot. Yeah. This is a site populated by militant movie buffs. Sad, pathetic little bastards living their parents'
% of you said we would like to see the Skins play Dallas. Only 24% said no. And now the burning question, do you or don't you like Don and Mike? Apparently these guys have sent you hundreds of flowers over the last couple of weeks. What's the answer, yes or no?
No.
You don't like them? Oh, my. Why? Any particular reason?
No reason.
Have you gotten the flowers?
Yeah.
Are they nice?
My wife adores them.
Well, I'll be sure to pass that along to him.
All right.
Have to be smart to be an offensive lineman, Joe just proved it. You're right. No comment is basically it. Thanks for being on the show with us, as always. Charlie Castley, thank you. Christine Brennan, appreciate you watching. And thank you for joining us. We'll see you tonight on the 10 o'clock news and again next Monday night right here for Redskins Play. So long.
Okay, hi, this is Dorm Radio, DORM, broadcasting live from the Bakersfield Science Building. Great. Tell you what, that dang old internet, man, you just go on there and point and click, get in there and talk about www.com, and you got them naked chicks on there, man. You go click, 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 click. It's real easy, man.
So what's going on with you? No, that no God shit upset your mother very much.
It's not no God. God is dead.
Who said that?
Nietzsche. He's a 19th century philosopher from Germany. Anyway, that's why I'm not getting confirmed.
Enough with that, all right? Your confirmation's coming up this weekend, and you are getting confirmed.
That sucks my nut.
Hey, got a lot of balls, you know that? You go to Catholic school, and your mother wants it.
Yeah, what does she know?
She knows that even if God is dead, you're still gonna kiss his ass. Hey!
Oh, for you!
Hey! You guys had shirts on when you came in here. There's something happened to them, man. Come on, it's cool. You just put the shirts back on. See that sign? No shirt, no shoes, no time. Right. Learn it. Know it. Live it.
Okay. Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi. Welcome to our show.
Hey, Don and Mike. What you don't know could fill a book.
It's the Don and Mike Show, and they'll say what they wish.
Where else would you rather be than right here, right now?
Here they come. Go away. They're with him. I don't know.
True story. He was a neo-Nazi with one true enemy. Himself. A man of faith, a man of hate, and a soul torn apart. Viewer discretion advised.
And good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Loud Satellite Dish and all the ships at sea. Hey, they can fix any deck for $300.
Right.
Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Hey, and hi, thank you for listening, everybody. Don and Mike Show, new episode of this Tuesday, November 4rd. And here's your phone number from anywhere in America. November? February. Did I say November?
I said November, and I mean, you know, either side of it, but no,
I don't know.
You must have November on the brain today.
February. Sorry about that. 877-365-3636. That's the phone number.
You want turkey?
Hi, Don and Mike. Buzz Burbank here.
Thank you. Thanks for forcing that in, Buzz. And hi, and welcome to the show. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. I got it written down in front of me. I mean, I write it down every day, and
Well, Pete Sharpie, you'd be fine if people would just leave you alone.
I know that, Mike. My friends do.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
Hey, Don.
Yeah, Don and Mike. Hi.
How you doing, man?
Hey, we're doing great.
How are you, Mike?
Oh, I'm all right.
Hey, man. I just wanted to know, my friend of mine, he, guess might be finding out he got a VD today.
Really?
And,
Where are you calling from?
From Philly.
Is your friend's first name Tim? Last name Sabian?
No, but I think he has VDs, too.
Do you hear this sound a lot as he's compulsively trimming his beard? Tim, you never know.
Takes his mind off the clap.
You never know, Tim, where that razor's been.
Exactly.
You never know what kind of blood particles could be on the end
Ew!
that razor, and if you just chip or nick, ooh, nasty, that Garth Brooks type thing that you're constantly working on it. Get it. So no, let's see. In Philadelphia, Tim Sabian is always our first choice for any size.
Right.
But it's not Tim, you say.
No, it's not Tim. It's my friend of mine. He works for me, and he was like scooping through.
Say the S word.
Can't drop the S word. Your friend was scooping through the toilet to find BM to take to the doctor.
Yes.
For a test?
Yes.
What STD does he fear he suffers from?
Oh, I don't even know, man. He was just saying he doesn't know. That's why he went to the doctor. But I just wanted to know if you could give him a few words of encouragement.
Well, here's the first word of encouragement, and I'm proud to say I've never had an STD.
He probably was fine until he began scooping through the toilet.
Yeah. But I was going to say that I imagine if I thought I had an STD, I would worry about the doctor that wanted me to go in and BM and bring it to him.
Well, I'm sure that it sounds to me that that type of test would not involve an STD.
What are his symptoms?
That would be like a colon cancer check.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or something with your
His Peter itched a little bit.
His Peter itched, and yet the doctor asked him to bring a BM in. And listen, let's be honest. Whose Peter doesn't itch?
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. At one time or another.
Yeah.
Especially when it gets like, sweaty and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's just a real big Don and Mike fan. I thought maybe you'd just give him a...
You know what?
I find my itching is
cheer up
confined.
his day a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
My itching is confined to the beanbag primarily.
Let's see if we can cut through the layers here. Would the friend be you, friend?
No, it's not me, man.
Are you sure this isn't one of those my friend has a problem calls when really it's you?
No, I'd be pretty much forward with you. I don't got any problems now.
But you don't like this guy, do you?
No, he's pretty cool, but...
Well, he's pretty cool. Why are you
he's just
calling
having
and
a bad
telling...
day.
Why are you telling 6 million people that he has venereal disease? I mean, come on.
Mike, we don't know that. It could be gonorrhea. It could be...
It's just like when you're accused of something. Now that it's out there, his friend is labeled. It's the stigma.
Mm-hmm. That's it. He's got some BM STD.
I don't know, man. Maybe he was having some anal or something. I don't know.
See, now here's the deal.
Do you think so?
Nah, he don't look like a catcher.
You're his boss?
Yeah.
And his lover?
No, I'm not a pitcher, man.
But are you a catcher?
No, I'm not a catcher.
Really? And you're really just trying to give him a hard time, right?
Yeah, a little bit. You know.
There you go. A little honesty.
Messing around with him, you know. He likes
So your friend has some kind of sexually transmitted disease.
Well, he thinks he does, you know.
And the doctor asked him to bring a BM in.
Well, he got a complete physical, I guess, and, you know, but today, like, he had to go in the toilet and scoop through, and, you know, then he brought it in and showed it to me, and the cup was all steamed up, and...
What is going on at this place of work?
What doctor works like that? Besides Dr. Bombay from Bewitched.
I don't think this has anything to do with a physician. I think this is this is a methodology that was used when he was asked to bring in a stool sample.
Yeah, well, he couldn't take a BM at the when he was there, so they just told him to bring it back by 4:30.
Well, I think
the clock is running then.
Yeah, I think he took it back already. He's probably
did he bring it in a cup or did he wrap it in foil?
No, they give you like this little cup.
Put it in his pocket.
And he like put it in the cup, and like the inside of the cup got all steamed up.
But that really has nothing to do with an STD or the VDs, as you said.
No, I don't know. He was saying that they're testing him for all kinds of stuff.
You seem to be a fan of the BM.
Yeah, I am.
I
take pleasure in taking a BM every day.
Sure. You like discussing it, the hot, robust steam as it rolled off his coffee mug?
Yeah, and somebody discussed on this show a long time ago, it's really not taking a BM, isn't it leaving a BM?
Oh, yeah. I enjoy leaving BMs, especially on, like, people's cars and stuff.
Oh, do you do that, really?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Especially on a Ford Escort, because the back window slants down.
Hey, that's nice. Taking a crap on someone's car.
Mike, I always thought it was having a BM.
Having a BM? Well, having or leaving.
My mom used to say, did you have a nice BM?
Did you have a nice BM?
Did you have a nice BM?
Mm-hmm. Having? That's like having a child. That's good.
Yeah, you're getting rid of weight. Sure.
Taking is probably just the, you know.
His friend was taking.
I think maybe you're right. I think it's not taking or leaving. It's having.
As long as you're on the topic of
we've always said have a nice BM.
You could be taking it over to his car if you're leaving it on his car, or you could be taking it over there.
What's wrong with you?
That's a funky number.
Wait, hold on. You really go number 2 on people's cars?
If they piss me off enough, I have.
Really? Do you realize now?
I stuck the toilet paper to his bumper after I was...
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh.
I'd like to know, in what scenario can you possibly, in our society, with Big Brother and all the cameras everywhere in parking lots and stuff, how can you possibly get on the roof of someone's cars, pull down your trousers, and take a BM on someone's window?
It's not that hard, man, in the middle of the night.
Nighttime is the right time.
You're all juiced up. It's not hard.
You've done this before?
Oh, yeah.
And you're douched up?
No, juiced up, man.
Oh, I thought you said douched up.
Nah.
So, was this a secret, or did the person know it was you?
Oh, well, you know, they pretty much figured I was the only one capable of doing something like that.
And how did they respond to that?
Oh, well, there ain't nothing he'd do. I'd kick his ass.
Yeah, well, that's always been my response as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the thinking man's way out.
Yeah.
Well, we already have listeners who wish to speak with you.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hello, John in New Jersey. Hi.
Hey, how you doing, Don and Mike?
We're doing great, thanks.
You know, this guy got a little fecophilia problem going on here, don't he? I mean...
He's right here. You can speak to him, sir.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, talking about it being steamy in the cup, I mean, everybody heard you the first time. You didn't have to say it 6 times.
Hey, well, you know, I just want everybody to see the nice visual image of that.
You know, some people think this is a family-oriented show.
All right, goodbye, both of you. As long as we're on the topic of BM, I got to tell you something. What'd you do with Frida's stuff? Load that back in. I got to tell you something about Frida.
Will that be forever her theme?
Yeah.
Very good.
So last night, we're laying in bed, and we're having the TV fight. And
again?
Yeah, well, we're watching... What the hell was that?
What in the name of God was that?
Did that go over the air?
Did that come from your room, Buzz?
I think it did. I don't know, strange noises come from this board from time to time.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. It happens from time to time. I don't know what it is.
Hear it again.
Yeah.
Is that coming from your body, Buzz, or from your mechanical stuff?
I don't think so. Let me bang on it here. I don't know.
There it is. It's an audible hum.
Yeah.
Now that was you, Mike. That was you, but the other times were not you.
No, I did it once when you didn't catch me.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, but then it jumped right back in with the real noise.
Very ugly.
So anyway, last night we're in bed, we're watching TV, and says this stuff about turning down the volume.
Right.
So I turned on, I don't know what it is. It's Raw. It's not SmackDown, it's Raw that's on Monday night. And that sound was driving her crazy, the wrestling. And she said, why are you watching wrestling? It was about 10:30 going on 11 o'clock. Why are you watching wrestling? And I said, I'm waiting to see one of our signs.
Right.
And she said, what sign? And I said, a sign that says BM. and she said, wait a minute. You're watching wrestling for what? And at that precise moment last night, I don't know who it was, but somebody in the third row, yellow poster board, and what appeared to be green letters, real big, BM Eaters, Don and Mike show.
Wow. Rhea, that works here in the building, was telling me she went to the wrestling last night and also saw the sign that said BM Eaters.
And I said to Frida, I said, hey, now look at this is one. Look at that.
Right.
One of our listeners has just given us free advertising on national TV.
BM Eaters.
It says BM Eaters.
Hallelujah.
On WWE.
He said he'd be right down front, and he obviously was telling the truth.
Had to be the guy. So anyway, that ruined the night with her. And she said, well,
was she impressed by that?
She said, that's why you're turning the TV up? And then she said, well, now you've seen it, turn it off. I said, oh, no, it might be on again. I mean, the show's been on for an hour and a half. We missed the first hour and a half. And she said, whatever, darling.
That she was weighted by her jewelry as she rolled over?
Yes. Oliver. Hello, Don and Mike show.
Don, Mike, Rob, Buzz, Charlie, how you guys doing?
Don't forget Lisa. She's back from her cruise.
Is she all tanned?
From Fantasy Island cruise or something?
She's back from her lesbian cruise.
Wow. That's the first gay cruise she's ever gone on, right?
I believe so.
Well, I hope she had lots of hot lesbian action.
I think she did.
I just wanted to thank you guys, or both of you guys, for your letting Tom talk to Satan yesterday and try to exorcise Satan.
It was a good moment. The best moments had to be the stuff that we had to delete out that you couldn't hear.
Yeah, when Tom was called a name and spontaneously launched into a profanity-laced tirade.
And Mike was gently prodding Tom, and that was fun, too.
Well, that's the funny thing about it. I was gently prodding Tom, and then when Satan actually insulted Tom in the worst way you can insult Tom by calling him a name, that's when Tom just exploded with profanities.
Tom's like the movie Backdraft. You never can tell when the fire's going to go crazy.
He's totally unpredictable. That's what makes him so endearing.
We know the hot button, though.
Yes.
And I like the way Don just kind of fades into the background and just let it happen, let Mike kind of take over while Satan and Tom were going at it.
Yeah, well, I know when to take a back seat.
And Satan knows when to take a back seat, too.
He sure does. Hello, Don and Mike show.
Hey, Don, I saw a song last night that could be connected to WJFK. It said, I do.
I do. Well, no, okay, that's too obscure almost. Thank you, though. Goodbye.
That's Larry Michaels' Sylvania Light Bulbs commercial.
Hello, Don and Mike show.
Radio Gods, it's a pleasure. This is Steve Collin from Burlington, Vermont. How are you?
Hi, Steve. We're doing great.
I've always been a big fan of your show, and I know you recently in the past have talked about the great ratings you've gotten up here. A little bird told me that you can expect more and better ratings when the new Arbitron numbers come out.
All right, well,
and I just wanted to thank you and let you know that we love you up here.
Thank you. Tell that little bird we said thank you.
Appreciate it. We love you.
Hey, Mike, Pitchers and Catchers report next week, my friend.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Spring training, baby. I got all my tickets. I've got all my tickets, more tickets than I've ever gotten for spring training.
Speaking of your Red Sox bet.
Yes.
I was discussing it with Va today.
Right.
And she did come up with a good idea.
We'll see.
For the bet.
Yes.
That does not.
I'll be the judge of that.
Does not involve the shaving or tattooing of any body part.
But it's something unpleasant. I can tell by the look on your face.
Whoever loses.
Now, this is my bet is that they'll go to the postseason.
Right. Whoever loses our annual Red Sox bet.
Right.
Has to take Tom to a titty bar.
Done.
Done?
Done.
Done.
We're done.
That's the bet.
That's good.
That's to take Tom
with the tape recorder.
With the tape recorder.
Yeah.
For an hour in a titty bar.
Okay. Very good.
Tom.
Very good.
With Tom.
Absolutely.
Deal done.
Just so I can put it on the Post-it and put it at my desk. This is a postseason appearance or a World Series appearance?
No, just that the Red Sox
postseason.
Make it to the playoffs.
Make it to the playoffs.
Wild card, division, doesn't matter.
Right. Okay, so that's the
bet yourselves the live long day. Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, and so on.
Hello, Don and Mike show. Part of a team. Hello, Don and Mike.
Hey, how you guys doing? Don, I just want to tell you that the BM Eaters sign was on pretty much the entire show.
Hey, there you go.
Really?
What they normally do is they take like all kinds of crowd shots for like when you go back to edit the show together, and they produce all these crowd shots, and it pops up at all these obscure times. I saw it a million times yesterday. And what people are doing nowadays is because they're confiscating signs at the gate, they're bringing in blank pieces of paper or markers and just writing them on as they go.
There you go. See, there's a way around Vince McMahon.
Sure, absolutely. Well, you know that McMahon, he's a wily guy.
Hello, Donna Mike Show. He's one of those ESGs, extra smart guys. Hello, Donna Mike Show.
Hey, Donna Mike. This is Chris from Maryland.
He's got tons of brain juice.
He does.
At Vince McMahon.
And he's like, isn't he like loaded with steroids?
Bulked out of his mind. Hello.
Hey, Donna Mike. This is Chris. I just wanted to call and let you know I just got back from the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center. Working at the Capitol, just wanted to thank you guys for everything, all the support you guys have given us, and it's really good to hear you guys again. Been in Georgia for 3 months, and it's just good to be home.
All right, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Welcome back.
Kick ass.
I appreciate it.
Kick ass, and good luck.
Yeah, because I'm hearing all sorts of weird stuff again.
Yeah, we're hearing it too.
Yeah, like they're ramping it up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the tree huggers too wanting to protest, exercise that First Amendment right.
Well, where did that come from?
All those all those tree huggers. Why did I say kill huggers? I don't know why I said kill huggers. Sorry. Another Freudian slip. I don't know why I said it was November. I don't know why I said kill huggers.
Let's just worry about the Al-Qaeda environmentalists, okay?
Yeah. I don't know.
Be careful.
And I don't want to start today's show off on a negative note, so I'm not going to.
Good for you.
I'm just going to say, with pleasantness in my voice and a smile on my face.
There you go. Great joy.
First, I want to say, welcome back, Lisa. And second, stop instant messaging me. Thank you.
Very nice. With a smile? With a smile.
With a smile on my face.
Just glad to see you again.
Very glad she got away for a couple of days and got some R&R time. And I was also very glad not to be instant messaged constantly about stuff that we've already moved past. Anyway.
Somewhat distracting, is it?
Well, a little bit when it pops up on the screen. But, she means well.
Yes.
She means well.
She does.
And anyway.
Well, you see, I believe the IM, instant mail, as I call it.
It's instant message, but I know you love calling it instant mail.
Direct secret pipeline to you. I think that's the attraction of it.
I realize that, and she also has been lectured about doing that thing where she talks in the headphones, where only I get to hear her in the headphones.
Once again, a direct. Well, Buzz hears that too, right?
Yeah, I like to listen.
There's only one person excluded, and that was hours of engineering in here, wiring it specifically so I could not hear.
Trust me, Mike. If you'd like, I'd be glad to have the operators go back and flip the wires so you could hear Lisa talking in your headphones, and I didn't have to.
Him say many moons ago that was concerned.
I do have to tell you, today I had. Now this goes against general principle. I had lunch with a reporter, but here are the circumstances. This guy,
Mark Fisher.
Yeah, this guy, Mark Fisher, is writing a book. He has a book contract. The book is out very soon with Random House about what's wrong with radio.
Oh,
and my God, did he come to the right guy?
Yeah, really.
Today it was 2 hours of me talking and him nodding and writing stuff down in shorthand.
Excellent.
And I realized as I was telling this guy, why am I telling this guy all this stuff? These are my stories.
Right.
This is my goddamn book. This is so I held back some of the good stuff.
Good for you.
Some of the good behind-the-scenes stuff. But I generally got in a lot of the names of the people that I hate and that we hate together.
Good.
Some of the backhanded stuff that's going on and what a cesspool radio is now and how it's conglomerated and it's voice tracked. And
wasn't he the guy that used to write the column?
Yeah, and he...
Isn't he one of those guys?
He told me, and there's been so many of those guys, he said that halfway through he begged off. And if we went back and checked his columns,
he was somewhat fair.
That at one point he finally had to admit that we were number one in the ratings.
Yeah, but he didn't like to do that.
I don't think he wasn't like the last guy who at least wrote the truth and the current guy who writes the truth. He was one of those intermediate guys.
He was not as bad as the original guy.
No,
who was the worst of all.
The original Yorkinian. But anyway, it was just fantastic because he would do stuff like word association, and he would throw out a name. And for instance, he would throw out a name. I don't even know I could say the name. Steve Casey. I'd say devil. And he'd say, why? And I'd tell him why. Or he'd say, Buddy Scott. And I would say, a-hole. or he would...
Was there anyone you said good things about?
Oh, yeah, lots of my buddies, you know.
Right.
John Landecker, Fred Winston, Harv Moore, you, of course, Mike, lots of good stuff. Buzz, I'm sorry I couldn't work you in.
I understand.
No, I don't have to work Buzz into the conversation.
Right.
But generally, he wanted to know what was wrong with radio, what I thought could be done to fix radio. I said it's hopeless.
You're right. Hey, that's the way to do it. That's a good answer right there.
It's hopeless. That it's so. And even our company is so effed up now that, you know, to get something like a press release done, it's got to go through 25 layers of corporate management BS.
It sounds like this was a good opportunity for you to vent.
Oh, my God. But I really had to watch myself because at some point, maybe I will write a book about my experiences in radio with some of the stuff I've talked about on the air and some of the stuff I haven't talked about. And I don't want to be giving it for free to some schmuck from the Washington Post who's writing a book about the demise of top 40 radio.
Right.
But he was asking me about my fights with program directors and about getting hotlined by program directors, and I was able to drop a lot of names.
Good.
And it was real interesting when some names would come up, like, for instance, Tom Bigby. He said, oh, I've heard his name a lot. His name has been mentioned a lot.
Right.
By quite a few guys that he's interviewed.
Did he give you a gist of what the book is going to focus on? I mean...
I think the book's going to focus on what has happened to radio, what has happened to the oversaturation of the conglomerating of radio, how there's nothing unique in radio anymore, that it's just boring, and people generally don't like radio anymore because it's the same thing on every station, and no stations are willing to take any chances, and where are the young disc jockeys coming up? We're going to learn how to be disc jockeys, and I got to give them the whole fire and brimstone lecture, and named names and named places and named times, and told them about the time I got fired for making long-distance phone calls, and the time I got fired when they thought that I was stealing candy out of that candy box, where there was a box of candy. And
Did you tell them you weren't?
And yeah, it was the honor system where you go and you put a quarter in there, and I really didn't do that.
Right.
I didn't do that. I made the long-distance calls.
Sure.
Don't look at me like that. You didn't know me then, Mike. I didn't do that.
I know you now. All right.
I didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
God, I did that. I thought everybody did that, Don.
I didn't do that.
I never worked at a station that trusted us that much.
We had a station with and what we're talking about is the little cardboard candy box with a little cardboard like UNICEF box in the middle of it.
Back in the day, a lot of offices had these things.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of, I figured you paid for 2 candy bars, you got one for free.
Well, anyway, and there's a lot of stuff that I'll tell you one thing that I really did catch myself on was the story about the Coke machine.
Oh, no.
I didn't tell him.
Good.
I didn't tell him.
That's just as well for your book.
I knew you'd be upset, but that'll be in my book, though, Mike. And I'll take responsibility for that.
This is true,
as I should.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's right. But I mean, I'm not totally without responsibility on that.
Well, you were.
I'm not totally culpable. I'm not totally without culpability.
You were.
I think really it was more in the bathroom though that I was That was I think maybe side by side we pulled that.
Yeah. And I didn't tell him about the donuts thing either.
Yeah, I know, the donuts, which was, oh my. Wow. We were very unhappy at that on the radio station.
Or glazed donuts.
Yeah, time to make the donuts.
We've said this one before. There were these Dunkin' Donuts that we brought by to the morning show. And by the time 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock rolled around, we would have had a couple of donuts, and there would be these boxes. And there was 1 or 2 people in particular that every day would go over and just feast on these things because they were free donuts.
So you dunked them before the feeding would occur?
I dunked them in the men's urinal at about 6 a.m. And we would then hide them in the second row of donuts, and then we would very casually look through our studio window at the box and notice when someone picked up one of the, as we'll call them here, the magic donuts, and then they'd eat it.
Right.
And oh God, would we have fun?
Absolutely.
Oh man, did we have fun?
And we also had a habit of taking various foodstuffs and hiding them throughout our general manager's office.
Spam.
I like this.
Sandwiches,
fish,
pizza.
Yeah.
They'd go bad.
Put it under the crust of his couch in his office.
It was amazing. You know what I always found with that? We were hoping for a lot more than we ever would get out of that because we were hoping for this horrible smell to develop. And, you know, really, I think we were always disappointed by that. And I think...
one time.
One time
There was
something
one time that...
Spam.
It was one time that... And we were in there...
And Spam was found, like, very quickly after we left.
He said something like, do you smell something?
But the pizza?
No.
The pizza, like, turned into a hockey puck.
Yeah.
Right.
And was never discovered.
Not a good
Nothing
choice.
happened to it.
But I have only one great memory.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if I can say it.
Come on. What haven't we said?
The guy that was working on the computers.
We've told this
Who
before.
went through the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. You know,
I'm not proud, but I'll say this. It was out in front of the general manager's office.
oh, God.
It was a cubicle where his secretary, Vera, was that her name, Vera?
Yeah. Barbara.
Yeah, later Barbara.
Right.
Would sit. And in the morning, let me just also state for the record that I believe that I was not at full mental capacity at the time.
You were much younger then.
It was 15 years ago.
That's right.
And Mike and I were fighting desperately to get out of a contract that we were locked into. I would sit at the desk and relieve myself.
I don't think you did this more than 2 times.
I would relieve myself all over the electrical stuff.
You didn't. I don't think you were intending to do it on the electrical stuff. It was just kind of like in a corner, like a cat would do. And then later on down the road, there was a guy that said that, you know, all these circuits are shorted out, and he went through the wall.
Wow.
And I think they kind of at one point they discovered that it was #1, or somebody
maybe not.
They alluded to the
Maybe
fact
not.
that it might have been #1.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was all the stuff where
It's what you do in a, no, it's not what you do, but it's something that, you know.
It's what we did.
We were insane. It was we plead temporary insanity.
We hated working at this radio station. It was the only way that we knew to tell them that we hated working there.
And then there was the time I took the slap shot at the sales executive.
Well, now that you didn't do out of malice, though.
Well, I was trying to hit him. I was trying to hit him with that. And I had in those days, I was a younger man. I had a very good slap shot.
The hockey puck went right past this guy's head and right through the window.
Right through the window. Just whizzed by his head and smashed the window.
For months and months in the wintertime, the freezing cold winter, they duct taped a piece of cardboard over that spot.
No need to replace the window.
Of course not. Costs money.
One time I got really mad, put either my hand or my leg through the wall, and actually made a hole big enough for us to put our heads through and look into the program director's office.
There were 2 sides of these walls. He had drywall on either side.
Right.
Don put his hand through the wall, being very frustrated when nobody was around. And then, didn't we make like a little pinhole or just a little tiny hole where we could hear?
I like that.
And you know, much like Shawshank Redemption, we had the poster on the wall, and nobody ever found that out.
No.
You know, we go and have a meeting, and then we just go in, lift up the poster, and listen to what was said.
Like Jerry Lewis.
Great days. Great days.
Insane days. I mean, and the celebrations we had.
Yeah.
Were far more intense than they are now.
Absolutely. But anyway, hey, Charlie, you were there.
Charlie, you were there for many of those, weren't you?
He was there for all of them.
I was there for all of them.
Those were the days, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
Remember the one sales guy that I used to get into the fight with at every celebration we'd have? I mean, we would have a recreational fist fight.
I can't.
Dennis?
Dennis.
Yes,
Reese.
And then the one night that it went too far.
At the Exchange, wasn't it?
It was, I think, it was Deja Vu or something.
He threw popcorn at you, and didn't you punch him in the face?
I did.
First he sucker punched Mike.
The last one would be that's when it ended, and then that's when he chose to end it.
He tapped Mike on the shoulder. Mike turned around, and he got me. Around and just boom.
Absolutely. I still have a knot on my jaw from where he got me. Wow. And then I had bruises on both my arms where people were holding me because I went around the outside, and I don't know if I thought you were holding me back.
No, I wasn't there
Alan
for that.
Goodman was
I heard
holding
about
me
it
back.
from Sharon.
Yes, it was Sharon. Sharon.
Oh, now you're starting trouble by bringing up names, Charlie. Sharon.
Sharon would qualify as
Sharon Adams.
Oh, okay. Now I can't say anything. Now I'm not going to say anything.
It's a very common name.
I'm not going to say anything.
I like to think that night I saved you from yourself.
Yeah.
That night?
Yeah, I think that, well, no, that never happened. No, never. Never. You think so?
You ain't sure about that, are you?
No, that was an offer.
Okay.
That was never, but and you know what? And it was only like a week later that, and I'm just glad I did.
Right, that thing showed up on our lip.
Yeah, and I was really glad that nothing had ever happened.
Did you have the palace then?
The special place?
Palace, yes.
No.
PFP.
It'll only be in the book.
Yeah,
that's got to be in Mike's book.
I got my own book.
That's not my book. That's in Mike's book.
That's where.
Well, that was when you were single the first time.
We're right.
After the divorce.
Absolutely.
You were single then.
I was.
After the
Very good.
After the first divorce.
Yep. That's right.
Mike had an
FB.
A really crappy apartment that just had a mattress in it.
That's all you need. I was, just trying to make my way.
He picked girls up, and
I was just trying to make my way. It was convenient. It was convenient to the city.
You go into the FP.
Yeah. It was not an. Let us just say it was.
The last word is palace, incidentally.
It was not an elaborately furnished location.
It had a phone.
It had a phone and a mattress.
And you and Tiny.
And it had some. I believe it had.
That's right.
Didn't you and Tiny load the mattress into the FP?
We did.
There was no need for I found no real need for a bed frame. and there was and there were plenty of snack foods in there.
Oh, that's good.
It was lovely. It was right off of Edsel Road.
Yes, I remember.
In scenic, beautiful
Alexandria,
Virginia.
It was on the first floor.
It was the first floor. Thank God. But there was a little landing that we had to walk up.
Yes.
Yeah. Lovely place.
You and your lovelies.
And I didn't have it very long, I don't think.
Yeah. Couple months, right?
Yeah, a couple months.
You went to Hawaii then, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
See, you're calling him on a lot of stuff.
Yeah. You know what? This could be very evil with you sitting in here doing this to me.
I'll stop.
Because I forgot we have quite a history now. We all go back. You go back longer with Don, but you go back almost as long with me.
Yep.
Yes, sirree.
Do you know the Coca-Cola machine story?
I've heard a couple different ones. I don't know.
I bet you don't know the one we're talking about.
That predated.
No. It could not have predated because Charlie, although he was not working on the Morning Zoo, Charlie was working.
Working with
at the radio station.
At the station.
Right.
So he would have possibly heard about the.
I smelled the.
The heater?
Yeah, I smelled the heater.
That's the one that finally ended our days of that ended the days of marking territory. Was the heater in the middle of the winter.
In the winter. The station had one of those old steam heaters, this IBC, like in old apartments, those big metal thing. What do you call it, Robbie? A radiator. Yeah. And we would just mark our territory, and then we turn it up all the way to like 85 at 6 o'clock in the morning, and by 9 o'clock, by the time the regular.
That was the one that I take when I talk about culpability. I was with you on that one. In fact, we probably did a side-by-side number on more than.
By the time the staff would come in, they were going, "What is that smell?" It's something from the men's room, and they knew what.
That was what eventually brought us down with that, and but you eventually expanded, and that's when we got into the areas of computer technology.
Vending machines.
Oh, God.
Well, we weren't happy then. We're happy now.
We're frustrated.
We're happy now.
Sometimes I think maybe we were very happy. Perhaps very, very happy.
Hey, and don't forget the times. Last one, and I know it will break, Charlie, I promise. We had a news girl on our show, Lori Neff. We put a wireless mic in the bathroom and taped her having a BM. Mm-hmm. And do you remember she talked to herself on the toilet?
Yeah, and we were almost falling over. Sure. It was fascinating.
I don't know if we ever played that on the air.
I don't think we did. I think the tape is long since destroyed.
But, oh man, is that fun. You put a wireless mic in.
Was it wireless, or was it like...
No.
Did we run the cord through the drop ceiling?
I think it was one of the...
Or was it a tape recorder?
It might have been a tape recorder.
Yeah, it's a tape. You always just talk about people that, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and you're just bored to tears and you got all this time and you just think of pranks to do. It's just,
She came in, remember she would come in and go, is it going to be a good day today?
And nothing on it of any,
It's going to be a good day today. And then you hear her squeeze one out.
But you didn't hear any, real sounds of that. What you heard was just like, oh dear. And you know, here we are just going,
because we had right now
juvenile delinquent.
going number 2.
You know, I think we're all very, very fortunate we're not in prison.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, but listen, Mike, all this stuff is slap on the wrist stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Slap on the wrist, a little computer font.
I don't think it's anything that would, but I'll tell you one thing. If they ever sent CSI out to our building,
oh, forget about it.
You and I would be on the next, boat to Devil's Mile.
You'd have a stain on your record.
Forget about it. This Coca-Cola is the real thing. Well, I don't know about you, but I think Frank had a Coke and a smile. Okay, enough. I didn't give the guy with the reporter any of this stuff.
Right. Good.
Any of this. So whatever we're saying today is the copyrighted material of this show, and you're not allowed to write about it in your book about what's wrong with it.
Amen.
Because these are our stories. Stories from right here, man. From our tickers.
Absolutely.
From our tickers.
Mark them as yours.
Clean out the phone lines, Robbie. Do a total wash on the phones. Okay. Call 1-877-365-3636. We'll do a secret sound. Then we're down to our final 2 Joe Millionaire contestants to win the stuff from Fox.
Good.
And then we got to start the soliciting to find the Senior Bachelorette, which is the game we're going to be playing on Valentine's Day. I'll tell you very quickly, it involves a woman who will have to find first, at least 50 years old, who will have her choice of 10 guys between 21 and 25.
Wow.
Let me see, I got the information here. The Senior Bachelorette, and they have to go out on a date and tape it and come back and play the tape. The Senior Bachelorette gets $1,000. The bachelor that's chosen gets $500.
Wow.
She will go on brief dates with each of these guys here in the radio station that you will hear about and you'll hear on the show. And this is all courtesy of Viramax. And now here's Dude Walker with more. Dude.
Promotional consideration provided by Viromax. Viromax Sexual Pleasure and Performance Enhancer for him and her is doctor developed and clinically tested and is now available at select retailers everywhere. Viromax works. Try it today. Call 1-888-TRY-VMAX for a store near you. That's 1-888-TRY-VMAX. Back to you, Don.
Thank you, dude. And we'll start talking about the Senior Bachelorette in a couple of seconds.
Man, the Warner Brothers 1940s music department on an acid trip.
We got to clear the lines out. Be the 100th caller right now. 877-365-3636. Secret sound. Good luck. We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
The Ron and Fez Show. Weeknights at 7 on 106.7 WJFK.
Accident reported on North Kings Highway at Route 1. They're also checking Burke Center Parkway at 123 for the accident. So far, so good on 395, 95, and at the Wilson Bridge. Traffic brought to you by Shred-It. Does your business need secure, affordable document destruction done right on site? Call Shred-It today. Have a bonded, uniformed customer service representative shred your documents. Call 1-800-69-SHRED. Vera Buckley, Don and Mike Show, WJFK.
CBS Tonight. Should a mom and dad who swing be allowed to keep their child?
I am shocked and horrified.
All new Judging Amy, CBS Tonight.
Last night was great.
It was, wasn't it?
Croissant-wich. What was that, your stomach?
Yeah, it does that.
I want a croissant from Burger King.
That does sound good.
And you said she wasn't the brightest bulb in the pack.
Say what?
Well, I didn't...
Give your stomach what it wants. So head to Burger King right now for a delicious croissant for just 99 cents. Egg, melted cheese, and sizzling sausage all on a buttery croissant. Only 99 cents for a limited time. Price and participation may vary.
Whopper Jr.
Daddy, I think my tummy wants a Whopper Jr.
We're almost home. We're having leftovers.
Okay, go to Plan B.
Okie doke. Daddy?
Yeah, sweetie?
I love you.
Next stop, Burger King. Give your stomach what it wants. So head to Burger King right now and try something tasty off our 99-cent BK value menu. Like the original Whopper Jr. sandwich, made with flame-broiled beef for just 99 cents every day. Price and participation may vary.
Tonight on NBC, never send a man to do a woman's job. If it's Fear Factor, an all-new, all-female Tuesday episode.
Oh, my God, yes!
Killer in for a treat.
All Girl Tuesday Fear Factor. Then on Frasier, it's the First Lady of Fear, Lilith.
I want to have another baby.
Oh, dear God.
And not just any baby. She wants a Frasier baby.
I'm gonna need some kissing.
Then it's the new comedy AUSA, starring Scott Foley as the court's favorite new prosecutor.
Who is your assistant? I am his supervisor, but I did not hire him.
Why are you noticeably distancing yourself from me?
Then, the new drama that has critics raving, an all-new Tuesday Kingpin.
We are not murderers. We're businessmen.
It starts with Tuesday All Girl Fear Factor. Then Lilith is back on Frasier.
Just trying to lighten things up.
Then Scott Foley in the new comedy AUSA, followed by Tuesday Kingpin, NBC Tonight.
Tonight, starting at 8 p.m., only on NBC4, working for you.
It's not working, Father. Father, they're still popping up.
Are pop-ups possessing your computer? Move to Earthlink high-speed internet. It's up to 50 times faster than dial-up and a lot more enjoyable with exclusive tools to help reduce spam, pop-up blocker that gets rid of virtually all pop-ups, and free firewall software for your privacy and protection. With service like this, it's no wonder we recently tied for highest customer satisfaction among high-speed internet service providers according to J.D. Power and Associates. Why wait? Move to Earthlink high-speed internet, and for a limited time, get your first 3 months for $21.95 a month. Call 1-800-EARTHLINK.
Offer for new Earthlink high-speed customers only, not to be used with other offers. 12-month subscription required. Service not available in all areas. Earthlink may charge extra for taxes, fees, shipping, handling, and early termination. Additional equipment may be required. Restrictions may apply. Offer expires 3/31/03. For J.D. Powers and Associates award information, visit jdpower.com.
Hi, Tom. What's wrong?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Oh. My girlfriend says we don't share, so she wants to go on the sharing retreat thing in the woods.
Ouch. Let me guess. 5 couples and a ponytailed guru.
48 hours of sharing and singing and feeling and talking and...
Oh, I feel your pain.
Don't get me started.
Here, take these PCS phones from Sprint. You can give one to her and share 500 anytime minutes, unlimited PCS to PCS calling, and unlimited night and weekend minutes for just $65 a month, with nationwide long distance included.
Hey, these are great.
Yep. You'll get all this while on the Sprint nationwide PCS network, reaching more than 230 million people.
Thanks. I'm so glad we...
shared this time together? Me too.
PCS from Sprint. Clearly a whole new way to look at wireless.
Right now at Sprint stores, get 2 free PCS phones after $200 instant savings with activation of 2 new lines of service. Subject to 2-year agreement and qualifying credit. Activation and termination fees apply. See Sprint stores or sprintpcs.com for details.
A complete oil change for just $19.99. That's Midas going the extra mile.
I said to the Midas man, does that include a new filter too? He said, absolutely.
That's right. A complete oil change including up to 5 quarts of multi-grade motor oil, a new filter, a chassis lube, and we'll check all your fluid levels too. Just $19.99.
Hey, wait a minute. I just paid $27 at one of those lube places.
Hurry into Midas today. Just $19.99 for a complete oil change.
$19.99? I think it's time I change to Midas.
Complete oil change for just $19.99 at Midas. America's trusted leader in total car care. Going the extra mile. At Midas, we do that.
Most cars are like trucks. See participating shops for details.
And now for a limited time only, you'll also receive a 30-point courtesy check. They'll check under the hood and under the car. They'll check belts, hose, lights, wiper blades, and much more. For total car care and repairs, go Midas.
Where would you go if you didn't need contacts? Would you go to a nightclub without worrying about the smoke? Would you fly on a plane without suffering from dry eyes? Would you swim underwater, eyes wide open? The answer is you would go anywhere you want to, without the worry and hassles of contact lenses. Join the over 100,000 people who enjoy a free and easy lifestyle, thanks to vision correction from LASIK Plus. And now you can enjoy the freedom of LASIK Plus starting at just $649 per eye and 0% financing. Only $649 per eye and 0% financing. Plus, many health plans now offer a discount at LASIK Plus. Call to see if you're covered. Contacts are out. LASIK Plus is in. Call 1-800-LASIK Plus. 1-800-LASIK Plus.
If you're looking for a unique gift of jewelry, one jewelry store has 5 times the selection of ordinary stores.
Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry, will amaze you with its Valentine's Day gift selection. The area's best collection of independently certified diamonds, gold and platinum, exotic colored gemstones, Sea Magic Culture Pearls by Mikimoto, and the finest Swiss timepieces. Plus, Jared has incredibly low prices every day. Jared has the area's best selection of round and princess-cut diamond solitaire earrings, set in 14-karat yellow or white gold, priced from under $50 to $5,000. Or choose from certified colorless diamond earrings, set in platinum from only $399 to $9,000. At Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry. Visit Jared's 5 convenient locations in front of Bellows Town Center, across from Tyson's Corner Shopping Center, at Towson Marketplace, outside Arundel Mills Mall, and in front of Fair Lake Shopping Center.
It's Cabby. I'm talking here to... I got a letter from this guy, Ross. How you doing, Ross?
Pretty good, bro.
Tell me your story, Ross, real quick.
Okay, I was a 300-pound loser. I got no whatsoever.
Haha, you couldn't get...
Not at all. So, I started taking this Trim Spa stuff. I heard you talking about it on the radio. You're like, this is Cabby. Trim Spa changed my life. So I took it, and you know what? It did change my life. I lost 110 pounds, dude.
And he sent me his pictures, and I'm telling you what, people, we're going to put the pictures on the Trim Spa website because it's incredible. 1-800-TRIM SPA. If you don't believe me, go to the website, www.trimspa.com. Ross, how much has this changed your life?
Dude, I am getting... like every night of the week now.
Can you believe it? If Trim Spa can make this fat ass into a hot dude who gets every day, it can change your life. 1-800-TRIM-SPA or go to the website. Ross, tell them what it is.
Trim Spa!
www.trimspa.com. If Ross can get some, so can you.
How would you like to get your hands on some of the millions of dollars that are made every day in real estate? Are you looking to generate a large monthly cash flow that can get you out of your dead-end daily routine and into financial freedom? Hi, I'm Carlton Sheets, and many of you know me from my nearly 20 years on television talking about my no down payment system. I've been building my own net worth through real estate without a down payment for over 30 years. And now with my proven step-by-step system, I'm creating a powerful monthly cash flow for people all over the country who wanted to change their lives. I did it, they did it, and now you can too. Stop living from paycheck to paycheck. I'm offering you this opportunity right now, today, for just $9.95. The Professional Education Institute will send you my entire step-by-step system for you to review and use for 30 days. If you know an opportunity when you hear it, write this number down and call right now, because this time-tested program can make you wealthy. Call 1-800-272-RICH. That's 1-800-272-RICH.
WKFK.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
I'll tell you exactly what happened. One day your woman left early. You had the whole house to yourself. So you said, hey, let me get a little jerk before work. So you in the house getting your jerk on. Nice good jerk too. You know that ain't nobody in the house jerk. That's a good jerk. It ain't like that somebody in the next room jerk. That's a bad jerk. That's like, who there? That jerk. I'm talking about the good jerk. That nobody ain't home jerk. You get the Vaseline ready, and you just look at your dick and go scream if you want to. No one's gonna hear.
The Don and Mike Show.
Providing you with plenty of emotional scarring. The Don and Mike Show.
That's why we're here. I like me my good Charlotte.
But it all feels so. It's a good life.
Sound like Green Day. Who cares? Sounds just like Green Day, doesn't it?
It's good. I like it.
Pardon me?
I like this. I really do.
When you said that and I said Good Charlotte, the combination to me sounded like together we were saying the S word. But we weren't.
No.
Hello, Don and Mike Show.
I am caller 100.
Right, hi. What's your name?
My name's Cheryl.
Where are you from, Cheryl?
Wichita, Kansas.
On KFH FM.
Absolutely.
And KFH AM. Cheryl, you've won The Joe Millionaire Prize Pack. Oh, we'll be talking about Joey Millionaire in a second. That includes extensive Fox merchandise, exclusive extensive Fox merchandise. Can true love survive the blah, 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 blah. This is the #1 show on television.
Yeah.
Why am I reading the same slug every week?
Why do the Yankees go out and get free agents, Don?
Joe Millionaires next Monday at 9, 8 Central on Fox. Now you'll play for $500 with the secret sound, red, white, blue, orange, yellow,
chartreuse, and magenta.
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 Gray. Oh.
Un hombre.
That's in tribute to Mike's car.
Ah, right.
That's your latest clue.
La mujer.
Identify the sound, win the money. Please don't answer until Mike sings like...
Crisscross.
Caller, name this sound.
Now watch out. Here it comes. There it is. Wow. Boom. That's a something point something on the Andy Richter scale. Wow, that's a big... Boom. Can you feel the floor shaking? Jesus.
The Mac Dad will make you jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Crisscross will make you jump, jump.
Yeah.
Wonderful rendition. Wonderful, Mike.
Thank you very much.
For $500, what does that sound?
I think that is the sound of a crayon being broken. Hello?
Yes.
Did you hear me?
I heard you.
One moment, please.
And may I ask you to repeat the sound again?
I think that's the sound of a crayon being broken.
The sound of a crayon being broken.
That's right.
Yeah!
Wow.
Wichita.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
That's awesome. Brilliant.
Oh my God.
Rob has actually left the studio.
Now
He's
I want
crying.
you to think about the clues.
Put it down, baby.
Red, white, blue, orange,
I
yellow,
thought it a magenta. When you said magenta, it's like, my God, he's talking about crayon.
magenta, gray.
You know what?
A sound that is heard in Rob's house, of course, because he has little kids with crayons.
And in Mike's house, because he has kids.
Mike has kids.
I mean, I was looking
And
at
in Buzz's house, because he's like me and has cats and likes to color.
I was looking at a crayon box last night. I should have thought of it.
Everybody, and even in my house when Bart was a kid, and I'm sure we have crayons around.
I'm sure.
The giveaway clue is going to be 64.
Yeah.
If I said 64, you think of the 64 box of Crayola crayon.
Can we hear it again?
Yes, you can. And this is the sound of a... I do
It's the
believe...
sound of a crayon being broken.
Yeah, an orange crayon being broken.
Thank God I didn't have to know the color.
Here you go.
Wow. You know, you sound so much like Gladys, like a young Gladys
Oh,
Kravitz.
well, thank you for saying I sound younger than Gladys.
You know, that is... that's really something, because normally we have to get down to the dum-dum range with the money.
That's really one of the finest efforts ever made in the Secret Sound Contest.
Thank you very much. I try so hard. I'm such a true fan.
A testament to the great clues. You bust my balls about the clues, but listen to this girl.
Yeah.
She got it.
I'll give you your props for that.
I had her on magenta.
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Congratulations.
You did a great job.
Enjoy your...
Thank you so much, gentlemen. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me. It's really coming in handy. I'm going to Kansas City on Friday to see a neurosurgeon. I have a tumor taken out of my head, so I'm going gambling with it.
We'll take your crayon.
We'll try not to send it to you in pennies then.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening. Hold on just a second.
Okay.
That is
Yeah, that worked out well.
Can I have a big request?
We just gave you money, honey.
I know, but can I have a teddy bear?
You want a teddy bear?
Yeah.
No.
Please? I have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, buy it with your money.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
They're cheap.
But I'm from Wichita and I love you.
Thanks.
I
You know, this
appreciate
is
It's turned, hasn't it?
this is what's bad.
Okay,
Let's not
I'm
turn it
sorry. I
ugly.
apologize.
Let's
My
not
deepest
turn it ugly.
apologies.
I know. Listen, no bear, no nothing. Good luck with your brain surgery. Take the money. Enjoy it.
It's $500 for you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go buy yourself 1,000,000 goddamn bears.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, you couldn't buy 1,000,000 bears with $500.
And who knows, if the surgery goes
You
bad,
could buy like $500 worth of lottery tickets and then maybe hit the lottery, and then if you hit the lottery, you could buy 1,000,000 bears.
surgery goes bad, someone could buy you a crayon and tell you that it's a teddy bear and you think it's a teddy bear.
Oh my God!
Maybe there's an upside to all of this.
There you go. That's a good way to look at it.
All right, thank you. Hold on, please.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye now.
Bye. Hold on.
Hold on.
And that means tomorrow we'll unveil a brand new secret sound.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's terrific. Yeah, that's really, really somebody who's using
using her brain.
Sound of a crayon being broken.
And hope she's, obviously I hope she's still able to do that.
You got the new one, Rob?
You want to play it?
Yeah.
Oh, preview.
Let's preview the next one.
This is easy. This one's easy.
Hey, Rob, we had a big winner.
I know.
But I'm going to bear the wrath later because I know I'm going to hear from him. Magenta. You had to say magenta.
Why did you say magenta? Why did you give that to them?
All right, here's a preview on tomorrow's Secret Sound, the new one.
Hey, that's a new, unique sound.
You got to admit that's got a different sound to it.
Very, very different.
That's the new one. Work on it.
That's a real, thinking sound.
Work on it for tomorrow. Okay, Joe Millionaire. Congratulations on the money. New sound tomorrow.
Very good.
Joe Millionaire last night. I love it. We all love it. The guy,
he is dumber last night than I think he's ever been.
Couldn't be any dumber. Did you get that breast? I mean, dress in Paris?
And it's obvious to me now, he has, I think, if you went back and looked at it, pretty close to picking the two finalists of the women with the biggest breasts.
Yeah. And when they're driving down the road and he sees the bulldozer, and he's like a dog that sticks its head out the car window, and the girl Sarah says, "Oh, you're looking at the bulldozer," and then they cut to a shot of him where he's being interviewed. He says, "I noticed that Sarah is real attentive. Like she noticed that I looked at the bulldozer." Well, no S, Sherlock. You almost climbed out of the car.
Yeah, because he's excited about the construction work because it's what he knows.
Yeah.
And then how about when he liked the food? When he was sitting there and he liked the particular, whatever the pasta dish was.
Right.
He's like, "Man, that's good. I wish I got that.
Could I have another one?"
She just keeps feeding him. Then he's like, "I got 2 entrees."
Duh. What a dope. What about the Muppet showing him the cleavage, though?
The Muppet was
showing him the boobage.
The Muppet was as sexy as she can look, and but you knew that she was going to be voted off when he said, there wasn't anything there.
Little sister.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But with Zora, Zora's the classic example of playing hard to get, and that's working, while the other woman, is just hurling herself at him. The one that's talking about how sophisticated she is while she's doing her bondage videos.
But even Zora saying, "The one rule I'm going to have is no kissing." And then 5 minutes later, she's in the pool, locking tongues with him.
With a tank top on again.
Girls are bad.
Yeah.
What has she got?
Now,
a third breast?
There are some chicks that are uptight about wearing bathing suits.
It appears to me that Zora, and I love that name, Zora.
She's got a
rugged body. She's got a rugged body. Well, he said that about Sarah.
Yeah, I know, but it's my opinion. Zora's got a pretty nice body as well.
Right.
She got some nice teeth. But she didn't want to go swimming with him. He's just... There were so many great moments of him just being stupid.
Right.
He is just so dumb.
How about when he finally has that... The most incredible shot of him comes at the beginning, when he is sitting on the bulldozer right before they go to the show, and you see him sitting up there and they get that kind of confused look where he's like, "Camera on me now. Camera on me now."
I like
first chance I had to be alone.
2 moments that I loved last night that were related. Show me my way to a steak. And then after he ate half her entree, why didn't I order this?
Right.
Okay. Right.
Tossing and turning with the guilt.
I think he's going to go with Zora.
Yeah. Now, he banged Sarah, right?
I think we can assume that there was... Sarah was just throwing herself out.
She goes, she goes back to... she knocks on his door after they've said goodnight. Mm-hmm. And he, of course, is shirtless. And then she says, "Keep your pants on."
What do I have to keep my pants on for?
But come out and, look at the moon again.
We just saw the moon.
The moon. Look at the moon.
The moon, Alice.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, Fox came to us a month ago and said that we could have a handcrafted 18-karat white gold necklace from the exclusive Columbus collection, which is the same jewelry as this dope is giving to these girls on Joe Millionaire.
Right.
All we have to do each week was get 2 people to represent each of the girls, and they could have a 2 to 5 minute roundtable discussion about the previous week's Joe episode and who was going to win.
And at that point, you assigned everybody a certain contestant, and the way the game works is each week, of course, the one drops out, and now we're down to 2.
Yes, and please welcome the man who's been going to be playing the role of Zora. Here is Randy. Hi, Randy.
Hi, guys.
And playing the role of Sarah is Peter. Pete?
No, it's Amanda.
I'm
Amanda,
sorry.
you're Sarah, Amanda?
I'm Sarah.
Well, I'm glad we've got a man and a woman. That's
I
good.
remember what happened that we lost Peter last week, and we had to go with Amanda as a fill-in.
Right.
Exactly.
All right, so
And
here's...